You are. No, he is.
We are ready to go. Let's start the auction. Angie and Tooch, ready for excitement. Hope y'all had a great day. Now unwind it. Kick back, relax. Hope you enjoy it. Angie and Tooch, how about you tell them who we are? It's Angie and Tooch, Auction Adventures, bringing all the fun for you to treasure. Deals so hot that they can't be measured. Stick around, we do this for your pleasure.
Hello, Ashley's here. Hello, everybody.
Auction Adventures with Angie and Tooch. How you doing, Angie?
I'm good. I am good. I am good. It was a good day today.
We've got two great guests. We've got. I always call you. I can't. It's hard to call you Al, but Al's
it's Lou,
aka Homeschool Lou.
Yeah, full shelf shop, but I call
it Jane, of course. We're real excited to have you both.
Jane. I'm so happy Jane is here. Yay!
We're gonna have an absolute blast.
Yes, absolutely.
And thank you for everybody for being here. Hi, Irina. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Irina.
We have the executive producer here, and he was talking to himself for a little while. He was the first one in the chat. We just get worried when he starts answering himself.
Yes, EP will be moderating tonight.
He will be moderating and putting in.
He's back.
And what he says goes, and I'm just so happy about that. That way I don't mess up much. I give him control of the buttons.
That's good. Yeah, he'll try to keep up. Yeah, he'll try. Sounds good. Sounds good.
It's sometimes a big task to keep us all in line.
You have to keep me in line. Good luck.
Him after being away for 2 weeks.
Yeah. He is now working from home.
Excellent.
So we are back to what was considered normal for us for the last 2 years, which is awesome. And I'm still working what I'm doing Monday through Thursday. And, hey, Dirt Road. Geneva.
Hello, Geneva.
Hello, Geneva. So, yeah, welcome in, everybody. I'm glad to see everybody. And, yes, we've got Lou and Jane. I'm so happy we met
up a couple months back to exchange some stuff. And I've been meaning to get her on the show with us, and I'm so happy she's finally made it on the show.
Well, hey, Jane.
And then we're not going to be able to get rid of her because there'll be a lot more shows after this when we'll have her. And she lives like 25 minutes away from me, so it's really
no way.
I was telling someone that I had met you in. I think it was Becky from Becky's Vintage and More, because she has a Whatnot show on Monday nights.
Yeah.
So I'll go in there and chat with her, and I was telling her that I was going to be on the show, and I was telling her that I met you in person. I was like, yeah, and I forgot to get his autograph.
Yeah, I'm a legend in my own mind, they say.
Yeah. Well, when my brother lives in, okay, guys, Haverhill.
Haverhill's north of here, heading towards the beaches, heading towards the Hampshire.
My brother lives there. So if I ever get out to see my brother, tell my husband we're taking a side trip down to crash at Tooch's and Al's.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just so I can
Lou has a more straight shot to you. You just go up what's called 495, which is a route. She lives just off of 495 in Holliston, right?
Yeah, but if you
you go north on 495, you need Haverhill.
Wow. Yeah, they live in Haverhill, right?
Yeah.
I'm right. Okay. I want to always call it Haverhill, and my brother's always like, no, it's not it. So I have to think before I say it and make sure I say the right word.
Hi, Janice. How are you, Janice?
And where does he work, though? He doesn't work in Haverhill.
And how are you, Jane?
Methuen? No, it's not it.
Methuen, yeah.
Good. We always say, be quiet, Jane. You talk too much.
No, she does not. She's an animal lover like I am. So
yeah, absolutely.
I have kids. Oh, and speaking of that, Lou,
Mm-hmm.
I found Schnauzer birthday. Is it birthday cards or note cards? I don't know, but they'll be going your way eventually.
Okay.
They are so cute.
Thank you.
Yep. Yes. I found those. I was like, I love them. So they're going to come to you eventually. They're sitting on the pile of things to go out. I never get to them. But yeah, I found.
So why don't we get this party started? We're all going to show 5 rounds of 3 different items, sometimes with choices, sometimes without. Our main rule around here is to have fun and just be kind to one another. And without any further ado, we're going to bring up Al's full shelf shot. Oh, look at it.
Is that a schnauzer? That's a schnauzer, right? Yeah, and they're birthday cards.
Yeah.
It looks like a Tooch's Pooches.
Well, you know what? That works because my birthday is this month. So you just go ahead and send them.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I think there's 3 kinds. Nope, there's 4 kinds. Oh,
Hi,
no,
Patty
there's a bunch
Rose.
of kinds. I found these. And I was like, now I don't think that's a schnauzer.
No, that is.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
So I found these and I didn't know how many there were. How many are in the package? 6. There's 6 of them. So these are heading your way. I just thought you'd get a big kick out of it.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Schnauzer birthday cards. Hey, Jennifer.
Thank you for stopping by.
So yeah, I found those. I was like, oh no. And I meant to send them to you, and they're still sitting here. They've been sitting here, but all right.
So why don't we get this party started without any further ado? She's going to tell her a little bit about herself, and then she's going to show her 3 items. So, hi, Al, full shelf shop.
Yes, hello. I'm Al from Al's Full Shelf Shop, and I ship from Massachusetts, and I use PayPal for invoicing and pirate ship for postage. And so typically I invoice on the weekend. So I do work a full-time 9-to-5 job. It's a seasonal job, so currently I'm there. And so I try to wrap my items during the week when I get home if I have the energy, because usually I'm more than 9 to 5. And then I do my invoicing on the weekends. And then when they're all set, I used to ship just on the weekends, but I discovered there's a place called Postal Center USA where you can bring your items and ship through all these different places. So I can just bring them there like I do the post office. So and they have longer hours in the post office, which is nice. So I can ship more often if I need to.
That's awesome. I wish I had that.
Yeah. So, yep. So that's how it works. And just if you have not purchased from me, please be sure to send me your information at my email right here. And just, your YouTube name, your real name, address, and PayPal email. And I think that's it. That's my spiel. So, all right. So my first item is, this is going to be a starting bid of $9. And this is, it's a little dusty. Sorry. My dust is included and it's free. No extra charge.
Dust is free. Always.
So this is just this
Hey, Myra.
really beautiful little ginger jar.
Oh, is that neat?
That's pretty.
That was really nice. So this
Hi,
is,
Myra.
it's 6 inches tall, and at the widest, it's 3.5 inches wide. And there's no chips or cracks or anything on it. There is a teeny slight bit of wear on the little handle part here, but I feel like that's kind of expected with this. So it's that. And then you have this right here. And I love it. That's not a mark. That's like the extension of the flowers here. So it's really pretty. And you got a little quail here.
I love the color. The color.
Yeah. Oh, and then there's another quail.
Very pretty.
So there's that. And if there's no interest, we can pass up that. And my next item is this is going to be a starting bid of 14. And I have this really beautiful amber fan base.
Wow, is that neat?
The whole thing.
Oh, beautiful.
So, and then it's the ribbing into the glasses on the inside of it and not the outside. And that's just the seam of where the glasses like pressed together. So you'll see that down here as well. That's not a crack or anything. That's just how it's pressed together in the mold. So this is 9 inches tall, and at the widest is 6 inches. Get that one. Really pretty. It's really nice because and that is not a
stamp or a mark on it.
No, there was no mark or anything on it, which I was really surprised. But and that just if you can see it, that's not that's not a crack or anything. That's just from the molding too.
Right, straw mark.
Yeah.
That's beautiful though.
What a neat piece.
Yeah. It's really neat. I like it because you could use it during different seasons, and it's really nice because you could do this and put the flowers and make, because sometimes vases, they're really like ornate and decorated and stuff, and so the vase is kind of the centerpiece, but with this you could really make the flowers the centerpiece or other decor around it the center.
Exactly, Mara. These Art Deco fans and vases are coming back very strong. They're becoming in fashion lately.
Yeah, and they're beautiful. Red Road's here. Hi, Red Road.
So,
hi, Lena.
There's no interest. We could pass on that one.
And if you see anything, any one of the 4 of us shows, and you decide you can't live without it by the end of the auction, just let us know in the chat or by email. Our emails are all up on the screen. If you're watching the replay, make sure you get a hold of them and let them know that you want the pieces that they're showing.
Okay, so my next is going to be a choice. And I have it as a starting bid of 8. And so you get, these are, so your first choice is the set of 2. And these are actually vintage Kinder Surprise turtles. So
they're cute.
They're really, I think they might have gone on like a pencil. I don't have, let me see. I mean, that's a pen, but like, how cute is that?
Oh, is that cute?
So, and then this one is the same where it has the opening here.
Oh, I love it. It's adorable.
So these were kind of going for some crazy prices online. I guess because they're vintage and they're Kinder, but I couldn't find like a year that they came from, but they're so they are made in Hong Kong, and they're marked made in Hong Kong on the shell back there. It might be hard to see.
Yeah.
You can see it there. That's a piece of my hair. And then it's also right there, made in Hong Kong. So that's the first choice. And then the second choice is this really sweet Napco-ware turtle. He's got the cute little eyes.
Oh, so cute.
Oh, he's so cute too. Oh, I could totally those are adorable. Like if you're a turtle collector, those are great.
Yes, original sticker there still. So he's really cute. He's about 2 1/4 inches tall. There's no, chips or cracks or anything on him. He's pretty perfect. He'd be cute if you had like a little plant sitting on your plant, just hanging out. Yeah. You have one of those tabletop ponds or waterfalls sitting up there, being like, yeah, just relaxing by the pool.
Just chilling.
He's really cute. So, but there's no interest. We can pass on that. That was my 3.
Thank you so much, Al. And now we're off to see Jane.
In between the wind and the raindrops and the thunder and lightning.
Yeah, there's a big chunk of the United States smashed.
They just said that we're now are declared a state of emergency.
Oh my goodness.
It's that bad.
Where are you, Jane?
I'm 45 minutes from Pittsburgh.
Okay. That's what I thought you were in. Yeah, you're in PA, right? Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So
Southeast.
if the wind is if the storm is traveling east, then it would have passed us already. So if she's getting it real bad, we just barely missed it then because we got rain last night, but we didn't get it that. Yeah. Wow, Jane. Woo,
They
girl.
declared us all state of emergency. So
Wow.
it's bad. They said 80,000 people are still without power.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I
That is
am
one heck
just
of a
so lucky
storm.
mine came back. I was
excellent.
pacing the floor all day, worried whether it'd go out or not.
Wow.
It was
That's
meant to
So
be.
easy.
if I owe you an invoice, I'm doing them in between the power. When the power goes out, then I can't. But they're getting out slowly. This has been going on since Saturday.
Wow.
So these storms, I don't know who made Mother Nature mad, but geez, I wish they'd quit making her mad. And I almost said something else. So the invoices from tonight will be over the weekend. I need to get all these out first. So hang tight. Have a little patience if you have any questions. There's my email, Doggone Jane. Okay. And I do ship from Pennsylvania. Almost an hour outside of Pittsburgh. So that gives you an idea where I'm at. Pennsylvania is a big state. I do PayPal, pirate ship, the whole spew 9 yards. So if I got everything out, then here we go. My first item is a vintage sunburst canister that is Tupperware.
Wow.
Okay, this thing is in
1970s goodness. Ha ha.
Look at that. Is the only thing this is sticker residue
Yeah.
that I haven't got off, but there's your top. It pops right off. There's your inside. It's clean as clean can be. Okay, and this is going to start. Let's do this for a buy it now for $8, please.
Deal.
Yeah, the orange set. I've seen the orange set just like that. Yeah, Myra. That's an unusual
this
color.
one
You
is
don't see many in that color.
Yeah.
And especially the sunburst. I
Yeah.
almost said it wrong. I'm so used to saying starburst. I
Yeah.
almost
Right.
said that, but it's sun. So if you like this, it's perfect condition. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. And somebody took very good care of it. They probably didn't use it unless they stashed money in there, but that didn't happen. They could have and then gave it away. Okay. This would have been the coffee canister.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
It's in fantastic shape, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Absolutely.
is. It is amazing. Here, I'll do it this way. Even the gold is good. It's not scratched or anything. And it is chocolate brown. And there you go. Okay. Now, we have, see, this is how good minds think alike. This is my second item. Here's another ginger jar.
If you just
This
got
one
here,
is-
rewind, you could have a pair, a brother and sister pair.
Yeah.
Yes, you could. This one is what they call gray. I've never seen one in this color before. And if I don't get a hold of it, I'm going to drop it. There we go.
Don't
It
drop
works.
it.
Okay.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Nancy. Sweet.
There are your pretty peach colored flowers and blue. There's your design.
It's beautiful.
What's the starting bid on that, Jane?
10, please. Okay, the gold is perfect. There's your inside. It's glazed all the way through. And it has a little pink sticker on the bottom that doesn't belong there, but there's your marking. It is Japan. If I got it upside down, probably. I usually do.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay. And then the little flowers are on the lid as well. And the reason they're called ginger jars is because people saved ginger root. You pull ginger root out like you do horseradish, any kind of root that grows underground.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Okay. And then you shave it down and press it out. And you have your ginger for your spices, or an old wives' tale, and I don't know how true it is. The ginger root, if you shave a piece off and you have an earache or an ear infection, the ginger pulls the inflammation out of your ear.
Oh, really?
Oh,
So
really?
This is what these were made for, as to keep, not urns, but to keep your ginger root.
Huh. That's interesting.
Fantastic.
Now, I know people that swear by that. Geez, somebody forgot to tell me to quit shaking. Holy Moses. These storms got me good. A lot of people believe in it. I've heard people swear by ginger root in your ears. So it's an old wives' tale. I don't know. I never tried it. But that's what these were made for.
Never tried that either.
A piece of ginger root? No, and these were older folks, okay? And I'm old, so these were older folks. And let me tell you, they do the policies on your chest, and they go out and they get the herbs out of the woods to make their policies and their medicine. And that's what you get for living on top of a mountain with a bunch of hillbillies. So there's that.
She tells it like it is.
Now I embarrass myself. Okay. Then for the last one.
Selena Aki. Hi, Selena.
Selena.
Hi, Selena.
Hey, Selena.
Okay.
Yeah, we love you, Selena. You can be a hillbilly. It's okay. We still love you.
That's why we love you.
First, I grew up on a farm in the country, and I've been country all my life. Okay, for my third item is this pretty little angel. She's blowing her trumpet or horn, whatever. Sort of looks like a clarinet. It's not sticking out, but there you go. Her roses are perfect. She's going to be, let's start her at 5, please. She has no chips, no cracks. The rosebuds are all perfect. They're all there, the petals. And she is a candle holder. But if you set her up and don't want to put the candle in, this is the way she looks. You don't see the holder. But I like how her wings are tipped back. I thought that was like the wind is blowing her wings back.
Oh, yeah, that's real pretty.
Isn't it? It is pretty. And then here is kind of what she would look like with a candle behind her.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is battery operated, and it's a little big for her, but you get the general idea. Okay, and she is not marked.
Beautiful, though.
And there you are.
Very cool.
Okay. Oh, cool, Selena. I'm glad you love it. Oh, good. All right. That's my 3. And I thank you very much.
Thank you,
Yes, I
Dave.
still live in the Appalachian Mountains. Bunch of hillbillies.
Oh yeah, it's okay. It's all in good fun. I used to live in North Carolina for a couple years, and yeah, it was the same thing. They would make fun of who lived in the mountains, and they'd make fun of who lived in the cities, and it's all good. It's in good fun.
All in fun.
Okay. So for those who don't know who I am Angie from Angie's Oddities. I am. Thank you. Wow. Yeah. Okay. And the wisecracker over here is EP, executive producer. He is taking care of our show tonight. He is also stuck married to me. I do a show every Monday at 5:30 on my channel called Market Monday. If you do not know about that, please come visit us. We have a great time. Every Monday I have a special guest, and I'm going to look. I think I know who it is, but I better check just so I don't predict wrongly. Okay. This coming Monday is Angela Isaac. So I look forward to having her. And then next week, I have no shows but Market Monday. Now, that is not normal for me, but I will be going on vacation. I do have somebody who's going to stay at our house, take care of my cats, because, my cats are my world. So I do have a cat sitter who's awesome. She will stay with us while we're gone. She'll be here.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky. We are going, okay, so we are going to travel down to Kansas. Now, Kansas is not like, a destination spot for vacations. I know that. But they have a animal, this safari / zoo has this ultimate animal adventure. And for those who don't know me, I am extremely an animal lover, right? So I'm going to spend 3 days behind the scenes with the zookeepers.
Melanie, that's awesome.
Playing with animals and all that stuff. So
I'm
You
going
have
with
to
you.
see that
Stop and pick
information
me up.
because I want to send my niece there. She's the same type as you. She loves it.
so I'm going to be swimming with penguins. I'm going to be hanging out with the great rhinos. I'm going to be doing all this. So no other shows next week, but please still like and subscribe to my channel because I still do tons of fun stuff on my channel. And I also bop around to other channels. I'm going to be on Becky's Vintage and More. I'm on here with Tooch. I'm going to actually do a Sunday show. I never do Sunday shows anymore. And I'm doing one with Lou mid-month. So when I get back, watch for that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it all. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Watch out for the llamas they spit. I'll duck.
One of my favorite movies.
Well, there's Patagonia something I'm gonna meet. I don't even know. It's an Australian animal.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to do the primate tour, backstage tour. And I've always wanted to hang out with the little monkeys. Like, please put a little monkey on my shoulder. I'll be in heaven. But I've had people warn me, hey, don't go by the big ones. They throw poop. And I'm like, hey, thanks for letting me know. So I'll watch out for those. But the little
Lots of pictures and videos.
Yeah. Well, and I'm going to be doing a lot of pictures and a lot of things on my channel with this. So if you're interested in the animals, again, subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be doing a lot of shorts and a lot of videos about our trip. And we're also going to do like a colored lights. It's like a Chinese lantern kind of thing. We're going to be doing that too. All right. Well, crap happens. You're right, Selena. Yeah. As long as I'm wearing my grubby clothes, they wash. All right. My first item is a Cardinal China double spout gravy boat. Thomas!
Hey, Thomas.
Yeah, the cats will take over while I'm gone, but I have a great cat sitter who's going to be staying here and taking care of everything. So, all right, this is a beautiful mid-century modern, like greenish blue speckled gravy dish. I love this thing. This is it's from California China Company. It is going to start at $12. It is 7 inches this way, 6 inches this way, and 3 inches high. I just said $12. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So what's nice about these, beside there is dust in there, that's got to be cleaned out. But The reason for the double one is because if you want the fat, you use this one. If you don't want the fat, you strain it through that.
Oh.
And then you don't have to have the fat in the gravy, depending on how you like it. Hello, Leslie. Welcome in.
Leslie M., how are you? Thank you for coming by.
And Thomas, I haven't opened up your gift yet. I'm going to do that sometime over the weekend when I do my announcements. So, but I love the color of this. It's like
That's
a
right.
greenish blue with the gold speckles. Not quite a turquoise, but I just think it's really cool. There's no chips or cracks or crazing. You know, very little wear on the bottom. Like I said, needs a little cleaning in there. But, oh, I just think this is so pretty. $12. Again, I wish the camera would show how pretty the color is. A little bit there. But it is a very pretty color. And think about, like, your dinner table when you've got the gravy. You know, I mean, that's just really, especially if you're into mid-century modern, this would be awesome for a set with mid-century modern pieces. So, okay, no interest on that. We'll take a pass. You're coming back, Selena. Oh, that's awesome.
We're going to have you on, Selena.
Selena, you do not want to see my office. Like, I am never doing. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing a video of my office.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be like, is that even a desk under there?
It is
All
close
right.
enough to a green.
Yeah, it is. All right, my next one is this Red Wing pink speckled stoneware bowl. This is an art bowl. It's mold number 1463, made in 1954. It is approximately 12 inches across and was it 6 inches high or 6 inches across? Helps if I would write that down. 6 inches across. So how much is it high? 4 inches high. Okay, I didn't write that down. I must have gotten distracted. 12 by 6 by 4. We're going to start this at $18. Red Wing did not do too many art style bowls like this. You can see the red ring mark there and the mold number. So this is a kind of a rarer piece because Red Wing did not do a whole lot of these. There is a manufacturer bubble right there. You can see it. What happened, it looks like what happened was, and I'm not sure, but it looks like some of this gold that the speckles all got like put right there. So it is a great piece. This down here, this yellowing, that is where the auction sticker was or the price tag or whatever it was. I can get that off if you request that. I did it like an English library. Oh, cool. Oh, that's so cool. All right, so beautiful dish. I don't know, you guys, would you use this as a planter? I don't know if I'd use it as a planter because of these rolls on here. But I'm not sure if it'd be like a candy dish. Like, what would you guys do with this? I'm not even sure what you'd do with this.
I think it would make a cute planter. If you had like some ivy coming out of it.
Like, would this be the back that? I don't know. Well, let's look at it this way. Oh, that looks like a seashell that way. With the lines there. That looks like a seashell on that side. Oh, I guess there is lines down here. Like little, okay.
Yeah.
It kind of gives me a seashell vibe, sort of. Grow shrooms in it. What's your answer for everything? Banana. Oh, there we go. There we go. I love Geneva.
I'm in for that. Yeah.
One heck of a banana bowl. Oh my gosh. All right, I can do that, Thomas. I will be there. Put small books in it. Yeah. I'm still going for the banana split, man. I'm a sucker for ice cream. I'm a sucker for ice cream. Oh my goodness. Tampon holder. There you go, Myra. Put it on your back of your toilet. Put a toilet paper roll here. Tampons here on the back of your toilet. Make it that pink mid-century modern bathroom. There you go. My husband's
Galaxy Ladies Emergency Kit.
Selena just gave 30 bucks. Selena, I just had like almost a full pint of mint chip ice cream. So I'm probably wired higher than a kite on sugar. So I feel ya. I feel ya. Going through menopause and eating ice cream, not a good combination. And Tooch is like, I'm out. Too much information. These girls are too much. My husband's over here rolling. He's like, what? you guys doing? You go, girl. Woo, woo. Selena. All right. So there you go. I think we're going to take a pass on that one. Okay. We'll take a pass on it. But if you see it later, I'm telling you, you got that hunger for banana split ice cream. I got your bowl. All right. And then this next one, I'm going to start at. Okay. Yeah, that's not the right one. I'm like, that's not $20. Okay. This one is going to start at $22. This is 1931 to 1933 Anchor Hocking Princess Bowl. Hello, Anne Marie.
Do you have her information?
What, Selena? Yeah, I should. Anne, Anne Marie, I have your information, right? I was live last weekend at a seizure on camera. Oh my gosh, Selena. You have a concussion. Girl. Would you be safe out there? Oh my gosh. All right. Don't scare me like that. You don't do that. I've never fainted or had a seizure on camera. I have fainted, though, in front of an entire high school class. That went over really well. Okay, this is an Anchor Hocking Princess Bowl. Yeah, I've noticed that some of my people have lost their blue status, too.
I'll make you You got it.
All right. So this is pink. I know it doesn't look really pink in the picture, in the video. I know it doesn't. I wish you could see how beautiful this pink is. It is gorgeous. I know it looks almost amber right now, but it is pink. Like, let's see if this will help.
Next time you type Anna Maria, you will be blue.
It is awesomely pink. The thing that's cool about this is the princess pattern. But this is a rare bowl. Like, they made a lot of princess pattern stuff, but they did not make these. These were considered called a hat bowl.
It's me, Tooch. Hi, Angie.
Hi, it's me too, Angie. I call her It's Me Too, Angie, because I'm an Angie and she's too Angie, and we're just two Angies. This is $22. This is a 9.5-inch tall bowl.
You know what the best thing about that bowl is?
What?
It's not blue, thank God.
There is a couple bubbles right here and right here. But this is a very nice, very beautiful bowl. If you know Princess Pattern's been out there, but this bowl was only made from 1931 to 1935. The other pieces were made for a while.
What brand is it? What brand of glass?
Is Anchor Hocking Princess.
Wow.
Yes.
Very, very beautiful and ornate for Anchor Hocking
and
glass.
You can see where they, the indents, how they made this. This can go on a bigger, like on a pedestal stand if you want it to, but it is actually made just as it is. And it was called by the workers a hat bowl because they thought it looked very oddly shaped compared to the other bowls. So Anchor Hocking Princess, depression glass, and it is pink. I know it doesn't look like it in the picture. It looks orange, but it's not. It's pink. $22. No, Selena, they don't make these like this anymore. This is a nice thick glass. It's a beautiful piece, highly collectible. I've got a great price on it. Let me see the beautiful. Look at that. Look at that starburst. I've got a great price on it too. So, yes, dear. All right. So with that, I'll take a pass on that one. If anybody sees any of this later and are interested, just hit me up. You can always make an offer on things. I don't always say yes, but I will from time to time. I do. I have. So, all right. Those are my three. Thanks everybody for looking.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for coming by and joining me and Angie and our special guest. I'm Tooch Man. I ship from Massachusetts, right in the center of Massachusetts, not too far from Al. And I'm going to be investing over the weekend. It's been a nice cruising week for me. I only had 2 auctions this week. Next week is going to be much, much busier. But I will be on Tuesday with the Rapid Fire Round with Johnny. Wednesday morning will be East Coast Resellers at 10:30 a.m. on Yarnigan's channel. And then Thursday night, right here on my channel, it's going to be the East Coast Resellers at night. Then the third Thursday night of the month, we're right back here with Angie. The first and third Thursdays, Action Adventures with Angie and Tooth. And the fourth Thursday of the month on my channel is Tooch of Glass. So please check all that out. Hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to both me and Angie and all our guests.
Please.
And my first item is going to be a starting bid of $8 for choice. Now, if you are a high bidder and take all 4 of these pieces, you will get half off one. These are commemorative challenge coins from the Marine Corps. They have the challenge coins, U.S. Marine Corps, and these are different divisions. They are in a hard case. These are in mint shape. This is from the 1st Division, the old timers. That's the first choice for a starting bid of 8. This is also a commemorative challenge coin, U.S. Marine Corps, and these are the silent 2nd Division. Is it the silent? Yeah, it's and the 3rd Division. Again, they come in a hard case. They keep them. I don't think they've ever been out of these cases. That's the 3rd Division and the 4th Division.
That would be an awesome gift for Father's Day if you know a Marine, a retired or a veteran Maroon. That would be and at $8, it'd be a great deal too. For
I've been told that you can get these at the what do they call them, PX or on base, and they're a lot more than $8. But I want them. These look like they've never been out of the cases. So they're starting bid of $8 for choice. If you are a high bidder and take all 4, you'll get. If you're a high bidder at 8, you'll get 3 at 8 and 1 at 4. So
nice.
Division, 2nd Division, 3rd Division of the Marine Corps, and the 4th Division. Starting bid of $8 for choice.
You want to do photos? Or you want to go price?
I have to look around. I might have something crazed or cracked. And if there's no interest in these pieces, we can call them a pass. My next piece is going to be a starting bid of 10. I did a little research. I could not find what the maker of this glass was. Originally, it looked like it was Kanawa glass, but it is more opalescent. You can almost see your hand right through it. So it's more of an opalescent piece. It could be Fenton, but it's cased glass like a Kanawa piece. There's the ponto. It's got kind of a thin milk glass with the cased blue glass in the middle, and it's opalescent out to a blue petal finish of this little bonbon. So it's a starting bid of $10 for this bonbon dish. Unsure what it is. It could be Fenton, might be Kanawa, but it's just a beautiful.
Yeah, that is
piece.
That's beautiful. Oh.
Geneva is in for 10.
For 10. That's a nice one, Celine. Or
I just actually picked this up today in a little lot I got. And it's just no more interest. We can call it down to Geneva if you'd like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's going to enjoy it. It's a beautiful piece. Okay. These next items are going to be buy it now, $8 each, or all 3 for $20. These are 3 choice of 3 Margaritaville Yankee candles.
Oh, that's cool.
It says Margaritaville by Yankee Candle. It's got like a kind of tropical scene on it.
That's nice.
Candle. Nice. They are $8 by now. This is lime and sea salt on the green one. The second choice is a little bit darker green, and this is the Edge of Paradise. It's got the same tree and tropical design in the candle, and it is Margaritaville Yankee Candle, and that's the second choice, the Edge of Paradise. And the final choice for a buy it now, $8 or all three for 20 is Jamaica Vacation. And it's got the same design in the candle. They are brand new, never been burnt. They smell just wonderful. They're not such a robust smell. It was a nice, subtle smell, almost like you're right in paradise. So they are a buy it now, $8 each, or all three for 20. Angie's in. Would you like which one or ones would you like? A, B, or C, or all three for 20?
Good deal. It's me, Angie. $8 for those Yankee candles. I love
You
Yankee
got it.
candles.
It's me, Angie. Thank
Woo-hoo.
you.
Nice, Ange.
And that's my three. Congratulations and thank you
I love
very much.
those. I love
Let's
Yankee.
head back over to Al.
All right.
Hello. Okay.
Woo.
So my first item is my first one is, it's a choice, but it's the same thing. You can just pick if you want one or two. But these are the Pyrex cobalt blue bowls. These are the 1.5 liters. So these are really nice. They're all the cobalt blue coloring. There's no chips or cracks or anything. And
Don't look, Tooch.
cover your eyes.
Can I open them yet? Can I open them yet?
And then there's the other one, still the
Oh,
same,
that's
no
a
chips
nice
or cracks.
set.
So these are really nice. These are good ice cream bowls, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So
Or salad for those that actually eat healthy.
yeah, I
Almost
do love
every-
a good salad.
I do
Mm.
too. Like there's certain salads I really like.
Yeah, I like Cobb
I've been-
salad the best.
What is it?
And then you get your greens and your meats and your cheese.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for like a chef salad or
Mhm.
there's a, what's it called at Walmart? The taco ranch or something. It's in a bag. It's like a taco ranch salad. Oh yeah, how much? How much?
Oh, sorry, I thought I had said that. These are a starting bid of 10 bird choice.
10 for choice.
Mhm.
That's
In
awesome.
case someone only wanted one or they wanted two, I didn't want to.
Yeah, that's a great price on those.
So.
That's an awesome price.
And you can't use them on your stove top or your broiler, it says. Sorry.
Jeez. You live.
Yeah. So
Nice, nice.
they're just really nice, just
Awesome.
nice blue bowls. But if there's no interest, that's okay. But pass on these.
Okay, Tooch, you can open up your eyes again.
Okay.
Okay. So my next item is a starting bid of $6. And I just have this. This is from Homeco from 1971. And this is just a little decor.
Oh, the butterflies.
Yeah, a little butterfly. I thought it was really cute. So on the back. This is the Homeco there. Made in the USA. It's got its little hanger there. So at the widest at the top here, it's 6.5, and then the height is 3 3/4. So, and it is it's textured, so that's all kind of. But it was just really cute. I thought it was cute. You could add, if you've got little butterfly collection going on, or
There's a lot of people who collect butterfly stuff.
yeah. You could put it on your wall. You could even use it maybe in like an assemblage or something.
Mhm.
Kind of what I was thinking too, but it's just a little, and it's lightweight because it's not like a ceramic. It's just I guess a plastic,
Mhm.
but so it's lightweight and it could go kind of anywhere. So, but if there's no interest, we can pass on this one. And then my last piece, I have this is a starting bid of 8. And I have this is a vintage cloisonne, little tea light holder, or
Oh,
you can
that's
use it as maybe a
pretty.
little base. But it's also on the inside that's blue in there, which I thought was really pretty.
Karen, Karen chasing vintage. Karen chasing vintage.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Jeffrey.
So it's
Jeffrey,
really pretty.
thank you for coming by.
That's beautiful. That's
But yeah.
beautiful.
I like that you could turn it a little bit each day and have a new view.
Yeah,
And there's a little, they even
I
put it on
love
the
it.
bottom too. I thought
Beautiful.
that was cute.
that's beautiful.
So. Oh, and this is 2.5 inches. Sorry, it's 2 inches tall, and at the widest, it's 2 1/4.
That's fantastic. I love it. That's a good price too. Do you,
I know,
do
Toys
you have any
makes
idea who the maker was?
It doesn't say. It doesn't. There's no
Is it
maker anywhere.
Yeah,
I like
what about-
the inside is like glazed. I think that's like enameled blue, so you could, put water in there and have like a floating
Sure.
candle if you wanted, or just maybe a little small flower. But it was just so pretty.
Yeah, it reminds me of something like Party Light, but yet that's really pretty. Like Party
Yeah.
Light's pretty, but that's pretty too. I like that.
I like the
I don't know,
bottom. It
I
was
want-
so cute. I'm like, this
Yeah.
flower should be on the side. You can see
Center,
it.
yeah. I agree. The flower's perfect. It should be in the center. I love it.
Yeah. So, but if there's no interest, we can pass on that, and that's my 3.
All righty.
Thank you for looking.
Al, check the private chat, please.
Okay. I can do that.
Let me guess.
Stop laughing,
Yeah.
Angie.
Can I guess? Can I guess? Can I guess?
You don't have to guess. You're right.
You can just know.
I know. It's the blue balls. It has to be the blue balls. I told him not to look, but he can't control himself.
I can't.
All right, I got
Oh.
you, Tooch.
Oh,
Okay, thank you.
Jane, here you go.
Okay. It's going to stay that way for a minute anyway. The first thing I have is a fairy light.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my
That
gosh.
is
How much is
so
that?
cute.
It has rose. Let me take this out. It does have a, if you can
That's
tell,
clear glass.
it does have a fairy light in it.
That's beautiful.
Okay, that's why it looks a little bit white. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, here's the light. I'll turn
I was
it
trying to
this way.
determine whether it was milk glass or not.
Now, this is frosted.
Beautiful. How much?
This is going to start at 18, please.
Ooh,
18.
great
That's a good
price.
price
You get
for
the
that.
light with it, and it's kind of bright. Okay, the light will come with it.
Am I that predictable, Selena?
Yeah.
I'm going to set him
It's
down.
okay, Tooch. We love you anyway.
Okay.
I
these
hope
are
Geneva sticks
roses.
around. Wait till she sees what I've got for blue glass. Oh,
are
that's
roses.
beautiful.
And the
Oh.
roses are more clear than the satin gloss.
Oh,
So the
that's
light
so
shines through
pretty.
even more. And then on the inside, these are just to set
Yeah.
on the light.
Yeah.
So it
Oh,
sets sturdy and straight. Okay, now this is not marked only with a U-3 is all that it's marked with. Here, I just shut it off. And if anybody gets this just takes a little button battery.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Now on the bottom, here's your bottom, and way in there, if you can feel it. It says U-3.
Huh. I wonder
The
who made that. It's
U,
beautiful.
the U is the factor. The U factor of the measures how the window insulates. Okay, that's what the U means. Is how insulated the glass is, so you can burn a real candle and be safe. Then the 3 is the tempered part of the glass, and this one rated at 3, which is the same as your car windshield.
Wow. Look
Okay,
at all her knowledge. She's so smart.
So
That's
that's what
absolutely beautiful.
U-3
That
means.
is beautiful. I agree.
You have dirt road memories attention.
Or
That's beautiful.
Geneva. Okay? And that's what when you find the letter dash a number, it's all about the glass, how tempered it is, how strong it is. And this one is made as strong as your car windshield.
Wow.
I thought that was pretty cool. And
That
this
is
car,
cool.
it looks like a lily. Like
No
a big
idea.
old
That
lily.
is so
That's
cool.
gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And then you get the light too.
That's nice.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then I'll set it back up here. It is
How's
very
your softball team doing, Jeffrey?
just like that. Probably setting
Hope they're
crooked.
winning. Hope they're winning.
Okay?
Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Thanks.
If you change your mind, that's a beautiful piece.
Uh-huh.
Just let Jane know, let us know in the chat or by email.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then I have your choice. These are just $3. All right. But I found 3 coffee cups. And you get your choice for 3. This one is a to-go mug. There you go. This is a tall, nice mug. It has the lid, so it'll keep your coffee warm. Oh, geez. They always got everything upside down or stuff.
Oh,
There's
it's me
mug.
too.
It's Cypress.
Uh-oh, Thomas is back. Time for trouble.
Okay, here's your lid. It fits down in there with the seal. And then you just move it back and forth to close it or to open it. And I don't have it sitting on there right. Of course I don't. There we go. All right, that's your first choice. And we can just call this flowers. If you like it, just put in flowers. This one is a
Good deal for 3.
chicken cup.
Oh my gosh, that's too cute. Is that
Okay,
3?
and it goes all the way around. You
Is
got
that
chicken
3?
on the back.
Is that 3? Is that $3? Oh, Red Road's got it. Okay.
Leave them 3.
There, your choice 3 for
That is so cute. Oh my gosh.
the chicken. Well, see, I got this little white puppy that likes to follow me everywhere I go. And she's got big blue eyes. And I had 2 until she stepped on one.
Oh no.
And it went rolling across the room. And
Oh no.
yeah, so
puppy.
now I just have one.
Oh.
How did the frog cross the road?
Say what?
How did the frog cross the road?
Ribbit. I don't know. Jumped.
It was stapled to the chicken.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh, Tooch.
That's my dad joke of the day.
You're terrible. Tooch.
All right. And then there's this one.
But why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
Because
With the other side. Oh, geez.
Oh my gosh. You guys have a
Okay,
hard time rolling over here.
Okay, this one says you had me at wolf.
Aww.
It's a little doggy.
Great.
And this one has its spoon.
Aww.
Oh.
Right. Teal on the inside.
Cute.
And the teal matches his bandana around his neck.
Too precious. Look at him.
Okay? So your choice, whichever one you like.
Well, we've got Red Road in for 3. Anybody want to come in at 4?
It was a buy it now, so
Oh, buy it now. Okay, so Red Road's in. So Red
Which
Road.
ones would you like?
I'm guessing she wants the chicken one. That's the one that's Okay, I won't say that, but yes.
The ticker one is cute.
All
I
of them.
love
She
it.
wants all
Oh,
of them.
yay. Thank you, Lena.
Thank you, Lena, very much.
Congratulations, Lena. Hey,
Hi,
Aaron.
Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Thank you.
Hat
Congratulations.
tip, do you love a hat tip?
Alrighty, and then let's see. Oh, I have this. I like this.
Gee.
I really love this thing. This is made of olive wood. And it's
Oh,
what do you call these? Pestle and mortar?
pestle and mortar. Yeah, mortar and
Yeah.
pestle.
This is a
And-
nice size wood.
And
This is
olive
it.
wood is a wood that we got to see how it was developed and made and like into things when we were in Israel.
Oh,
wow.
that would be
Oh, it was
awesome.
so neat. That olive wood company was so
That is
expensive. you guys.
beautiful.
That wood is so expensive. I was stunned at what they wanted for simple, like a little thing was $70. Olive wood is
Oh
very
yeah,
expensive.
olive wood is.
What is
very
this one? What are you
expensive.
selling it at?
Huh?
How
Price?
much is it starting?
I still didn't hear you.
Price
Oh, I started it at 10.
at 10. That's an
At
ex-
10.
Gorgeous piece.
that is awesome.
Started it at 10.
Hi, Melanie J. Don't encourage him to make jokes. We'll be. Oh my gosh. She's like, love it, EP. Don't encourage him, Mel.
There's a breast joke in there somewhere.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that, look at the wood grain.
I
It is
know. That's-
beautiful.
Well, and olive wood is so expensive. You don't even want to know what I paid for my figurine I brought back from Israel.
Oh no.
Oh, it was so expensive, but it was so beautiful. I couldn't.
Okay, this one is made in India.
Okay.
And then it's got other languages on it
Mhm.
that I'm a little lost on. But it is made in India. It is marked.
Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I know. It's like, what else could I do with this? Because mashing, it's like takes
Yeah.
forever.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that pretty?
I apologize to everybody in advance for EP.
For what? What'd you do?
He's making jokes in the chat. He thinks
Oh.
it's funny. He's
I
over
started
here.
it.
He's over here laughing at his own jokes. I love him dearly, but sometimes it's like having a 2-year-old. Oh, Red Road is in for 10. Awesome,
I
awesome.
don't blame you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's such a good price for olive
Usually
wood.
they're smaller, or at
Yes.
least the ones I found before. Oh, there it is. It's around my
What did you do, Jane?
She's trying to find her kid
neck.
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
Forgot it was around your neck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this one is 4 inches tall,
Nice.
and it is
Cool, Red Road. That's awesome.
almost 6 inches across, and it is right at 4 inches deep. Hey, this looks like a good idea. I didn't say that.
That might hurt.
I know nothing. I know nothing.
No, nothing at all. Okay, we can count these down.
No kidding. It's me, Angie. That's the excuse I can use. You have a Y chromosome. That's why you're off.
Yeah.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Right.
All right, going once, going twice. And wow, congratulations, Red Road. That is awesome. You're gonna love that.
Congratulations. What a
Olive
great
wood is
pickup that was.
beautiful.
Thank you, Lena.
Woohoo!
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Lena.
Congratulations.
Oh, right. And for the last is this aqua star candle holder.
That looks
It
like
is-
it's for a votive candle, not like a
Not like a tea light. You can
Yeah.
put a whole votive in there.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
a nice
exactly.
size.
It
That's
is
pretty.
not marked. but it is beautiful. And because I only have one, this is $6. I
That's
buy it
nice.
now for $6 because I only have one.
Okay.
I
Buy it now for $6. That
I
is
tried
pretty.
to find a matching one, but
That would be really pretty with one of those flicker candles inside.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I like that. Yeah.
Wow.
With a flicker candle, that'd be beautiful.
The
I
cuts
swiped
of the
them.
glass are just prisms, so neat.
So
oh, and when you put this in the window and the sun
Yeah.
catches it, it's beautiful.
there you go, Selena. More girls and boys. Yep.
That's okay. I can handle it.
He's surrounded by awesome women.
That's right. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay.
Notice we did Angie and Tooch's auction, and I keep he's gonna always have, not always, we'll have other gentlemen on here, but yeah, he's gonna end up having awesome women surrounding him. He's so lucky.
Oh, did you read the next one?
Oh my god.
Yes.
The executive producer's here till Tuesday. Try the deal.
Okay, so there you go. And that's my 3.
All right.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. I live with this, guys. Jokes all the time. So now he gets to do the jokes on you guys, and I can just sit back and let you guys enjoy them then. Okay. Anyway, the next one. This is starting at $35. But when you see it, you'll understand why.
Should I close my eyes? Do I know it's coming?
Yeah, you probably want to close your eyes. But Geneva might want to open her eyes. Oh, you gotta go. Oh, bye, Lena. Thank you.
Bye, Lena. Thank you for coming by. See you soon.
Thank you.
This is a beautiful vintage swan in deep blue. Deep blue. Wish there was more light on him because he's not as dark as it looks. Let me see if I can. I know my whole screen is dark tonight. I don't know. What'd you do, dear? You haven't touched my computer. Sure. Right. Can't I blame you anyway? Oh, that's probably not going to help. Oh, maybe a little bit. This is a beautiful royal blue swan, pinched corn or pinched fingers. It has a little bit of a bubble here. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Nope, you won't be able to see that. Little bubble there. But otherwise, this is absolutely stunning. It needs a good cleaning. But look at this thing. It is huge. It is 12 inches by 9.5 inches. And the bowl is 9 inches. So it's a nice piece. Yes, I can blame my husband, Jeffrey. I can get away with that for so long, and then I can't anymore. Pontal is really nice. There it is.
Is that signed?
I could not find a signature on it.
What is that little white? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the price sticker.
Okay.
I did not find a signed on it. I wish I did. But you can see that the panel is just really good. I mean, this is a great, beautiful piece. So 35. If you're interested,
oh my God.
if you're interested, I do have a second one. It is smaller. But this one is the one I'll show tonight, and I'll bring the next one back after my trip. So I've got 2 of them. But it's so dark. It's not this dark. It is a beautiful blue. I wish I could. You'd be so. Huh?
Debbie would like to know if it's cobalt glass. Yeah, it looks like
Debbie,
it.
might be, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it glows, but
Debbie, and I'll make you blue next time you chat. We find you.
I mean, that's more of the blue that it is, what you're seeing around that light. It's that royal blue, and it is just amazing. It is just beautiful. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's absolutely gorgeous.
8 tips. I mean, it's a beautiful there. That's the blue it is right there. That's the blue it is. It's just gorgeous. So $35 I felt was a fair price. When I looked them up on the internet, I was shocked by some of the prices. I think $35 is fair. Like I said, see the bump there. So
did you see any of the makers that they gave for the piece?
No, I could not find a maker. So if anybody knows, you can see the tips are coming out. They're very nice.
It almost looks like it could be Viking glass.
Yeah, I wish I knew. I didn't find a maker. I didn't find anything. I did research, and the ones that were like that they knew the maker were much higher. I don't know the maker on this one. The face. Let me see if I can do it this way. There's the eye. And it's, it's in good shape. It's not a rough spot. Let me see. Nope, just a rough spot where they did the glass. It's not chipped or anything. But there's your eye. Oh, there you go. There you go. And that's the blue it is. It's that bright blue. That, like you said, cobalt. Crafted by Angie. No, Tooch, I do not have enough skill to blow glass. Nonetheless, blow something this beautiful. Yeah. All right. If nobody's interested in that one, we'll take a pass on that one. But that will be there waiting if anybody's interested. The next one. If you are a Froggy lover and you love the 70s, you are going to love this. This thing is the coolest thing. This is $6. And it is a figural Froggy candle. It does have its little candle. Overall, this thing is in very good condition. There is one little, let's see if I can get it for you. Come on. Come on. Focus. Okay. There we go. One little thing there on one of the feet. The other feet are fine. You've got the big daddy frog. I don't know if it's a daddy frog. You got the lighter. So it starts very dark, and then this one starts getting lighter, and then this one's the light one. So it's like the color is changing. The eyes are painted on. So cute figural Froggy candle. This thing is, does it say? 6 inches tall. 6 inches tall. So if you are a Froggy lover, this is just adorable. I think this thing is so cute. And please don't light it. I know it's got a candle, but that'd make me cry if somebody lit it and melted the top Froggy. Seriously, no, don't hurt the Froggy. Even though I get it, it's wax, it's a candle, but still, don't hurt the Froggy. It's the same as the candle that I don't know where it is. Oh, my poor injured kitty here that Karen Chasing Vintage sent me. It's got feet owies, and I'm like, no, I can't. And then it's got an owie there. I'm like, you can. It's got the ear owie. They're like, oh, you can melt it because it's got so many owies. No,
right?
A kitty.
That's right, Selena.
Yeah,
imperfections are beautiful.
That'd be nice to the Froggies, even though they're fake, but they're not fake. Okay, anyway, there's the bottom, very good condition. So $6 for my cute little Froggy set candle. And if you do buy it and you do light it, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Don't want to know. But yes, it is a candle. Although it is a candle, it doesn't have that bottom thing in there, how they have the little metal disc or whatever. It must be inside. Hi, Mama Knows Best. Welcome in. All right, so $6 start for what? What, imperfections are beautiful?
Lena.
Oh, I missed it. It hasn't shown up on my chat yet. I had to marry a couple who still got.
If you kiss it, doesn't turn into a prince.
Amen, Selena. I understand that completely. I didn't know my prince was going to be 10 years older than me and bald. That was not what I was going for, let me tell you. But he's worth every second. Okay. No, I got one more. You trying to kick me out?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, excuse me, mister. All right, my next one. This is Wilson Iron, cast iron. You know, Wilson is a very good brand. It is marked with a number, but it's not marked with Wilson because they put their mold numbers on them. So this is a cast iron trivet. It has got the bellow and the two brushes. And it's upside down. I'm like, why are the brushes sitting upward? That's not right. The bellow and the two brushes, and then it's got little birdies down there, and then the scroll work. So you'd put this on your table. You can put your stuff on it to keep the heat off the table. It's the Pennsylvania Dutch design. It is 8.5 inches with the handle, and it is $8 start. $8 start. You'll see right there. Right here, you'll see the number 20 or 22. That is how I identified it as Wilson. Really? Good. I just threw away a pair of nylons. I can pull them out of the garbage and see if that works. Yeah, I love those figural candles, but I just can't light them. You can't. They're cute. You just, light a regular candle. Don't light a cute one, you know what I mean? Okay. Anyway, they're just too cute. Anyway. Okay. So there's my third $8 start. If anybody's interested, let me know. All right. Thank you all for looking. We're going to send it on over to Lou. Oh no, to Tooch. Tooch. Tooch's got Pokemon stuff.
Yeah. I've got, these are going to be a buy it now. $6.
Yeah.
There are 8 in total available. So they're $6 each, 2 for $11, 4 for $20, or all 8 for $35. There's multiples available. That's how we get to 8. The first one is this brand new Kids Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, it's a kid's hat?
Yeah.
Okay,
It
yeah,
is
that
a
one's
smaller
a kid's
kid's
hat.
hat. Yeah, this one is a kid's hat. This is Sonic, brand new with tags. That's the first one for a buy it now of $6. These are 2 each available. These are Pokemon Go hats. They came out when the game came out as promotional hats. They are brand new with a Velcro back. $6 each, 2 for $11, 4 for $20, and all 8 for $35. This is a pink version. These are brand new, never been worn Pokemon Go hats. Pink. 2 each available. And the final item for buy it now is $6, 2 for $11.
That's legit what I'm referring to it now.
Our Fred Flintstone Funko Pops. There are 3 of these available. This is the last of the case. So these are brand new, fresh out of the case from Funko. These are from Fruity Pebbles. The 50th birthday of Fruity Pebbles. This is Fred Flintstone. There are 3 available. So there's 1 Sonic hat, kids hat, 2 each of the Pokemon Go red or pink, and 3 Funkos available.
Tooch, are the Pokemon ones kids' hats too?
Nope, these are
full size. Okay. Nope, we're good.
Yeah.
Because I got a daughter here who's dancing, so.
So they are buy it now, Angie. Which
Pink.
You want 1 pink?
He wants pink.
Okay, you got it.
All right, it's yours. Okay, she's dancing now again. She's a Pokemon girl. She heard Pokemon from the other room or from the other area of the basement. She came running over. What? What?
Okay.
I
Say
am
thanks.
already wearing one of my Pokemon hats.
Yep,
So,
say
Excellent.
thank you, Tooch.
You are welcome. Okay, and I guess the rest will be a pass. Just let me know. Okay. Those are hot. Okay. My next item are 2 lots of watches. They are $15 each lot. The first lot consists of 2 watches. They both are working. I was shocked when I found out how much these retro watches are going for. The first
Really?
one is a gold tone Casio digital watch. As you can see, it is working with the gold band. And the second one is also a Casio silver tone watch. Oh, upside down. And again, it is working. So that is the first lot of watches. The second watch is more of a parts and repair lot, but it has a bunch of watches and 2 working watches. The first piece is this watch without a band. The second piece is probably the best piece in the lot. This is a Waltham pocket watch, but even in this condition, it is worth more than the price of the whole auction. It can be restored. It is a very good brand of watch.
Oh, there we go.
And it has the movement in
Not
it.
dark anymore.
And that's the second piece in the second lot. The third piece is,
Oh, yeah. There you go. All right.
and the last piece, and this one is kind of a fun watch. It is a
Oh, cool.
spinning watch.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's lot A and lot B are $15 starting bid for these
That's
2
nice.
watch lot. Watch lot.
Very cool.
Again, I was shocked how much these comped out for. Everything's going back to retro.
Wow. So I figured out how to get my camera to brighten up because I was so dark. And now I'm a little too bright, but I'd rather be a little too bright than sitting in the dark like I
You're
was.
not washing out or anything, though. It looks good.
Good. Because now you'll actually see the colors.
Yeah. Call them as a pass.
Cool.
My final lot
Figure that out.
is choice of 3 lots of milk glass pieces. Each lot is a starting bid of $12. If you are high bidder and take all 3 of these lots, you'll get half off one. So if you're high bidder at 12 and take the 3 lots, you'll get 2 at 12 and 1 at 6. The first piece are a pair of, from the 40s or 50s. These are Federal Glass milk glass mugs or teacups.
Nice.
They have the F on the bottom. These are wonderful, very, very vintage milk glass mugs. That's the first lot. First starting bid of 12. The second lot has 2 pieces in it. This is a Westmoreland milk glass single bud vase. Kind of looks like a swing vase on the top, but it is a milk glass Westmoreland piece. And this is an E.O. Brody pedestal planter. So that is the second lot for a starting bid of $12. The final lot for a starting bid of $12 is an Anchor Hawking lace edged serving tray.
Serving plate. Nice.
Anchor Hawking. It has the beautiful heart-shaped lace pattern all around the outside. So that is the third choice. So it's a starting bid of 12 for A, B, or C. And again, if you're a high bidder and take all 3 of these lots, you'll get half off one. So if you're high bidder at 12, you get these 2 at 12 and this one at 6.
That's awesome. Awesome.
And if I'm not seeing any interest in the chat for these, we can move it right around. That's my 3. Let's move back to Al.
Hello.
To me. Okay. So my first item is going to start at $6. And I have this, I bet stuff's sticking to me. Hold on. This really beautiful hummingbird piece.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, wow.
There's no chips or cracks or anything like that. The only thing that's wrong with it, and it was damaged during shipping because it's supposed to be a bell, and the piece that was in there was ceramic, and the person didn't wrap that, so it broke. But honestly, just sitting like this, it's real pretty. Or you could add a little a ding dong in there to make the bell go ding dong.
Oh,
So,
I
but
love
it's
you.
really pretty. I love the flowers on it. It's super detailed, and there's, just beautiful piece. I mean, most of the time you have bells sitting on the shelf anyways. You're not going up every day and jingling them. So
unclean. You're not doing that, no.
So I don't think you're really missing out on much. But I love the coloring on this, the paint job that they did on it and everything. But it's really beautiful. So all right, but if there's no interest, we'll pass on this one. Okay. And then my next one is going to be a starting bid of $9. And I have this really pretty, do it this way. So this is the size 7. It's just this really cute little sparkly ring. And I'm saying 7 because that's right about where it stops at the smallest. Because it is wide. Obviously, you can see how wide it is.
Yeah.
And it's got that hammered look to it. But it's just really pretty. Something to wear on your fancy night out to the club.
Bling, bling.
So.
Come over here.
We can pass on that one. Sorry, I just want to make sure we can see that.
Come on, baby.
And that is hammered right here. That's textured there. So, little 3D effect. It's very nice. So, we can pass on that one. And then my last is it's a choice, and I'm just gonna do buy it now 10. And so I have a choice of these really pretty tablecloths. So the first one I have, you can see it's got that really pretty eyelets on it.
Yeah.
On the edge of scalloped edging. So this one it's 33 by 34. And they're wrinkly because I don't iron.
I don't either, so you're fine.
Except for church. I'll iron for church, but so that's it. And it's just all white. So that's your first choice. And then your second choice.
I'm terrible. I don't even iron for church. I'm bad.
Oh.
I know. I'm bad.
Oh. Sorry. This one is also white, but it has like this scalloped kind of lace edging here. But these flowers are actually like painted on there. So I ended up picking this up, and I was going to do embroidery floss and do embroidery over it of like the matching colors because I did love the colors.
That'd be great for Easter too. Those are beautiful Easter and spring.
Yeah,
spring colors. Oh, that'd be so pretty.
So it has those flowers in all the corners, and then like in the middle on the 4 sides, it has this right here. So that was really nice. And this was 36 by 38. So So we have this one. So we have the painted one with the, I guess you call this a lace edging. Oh, it looks like lace to me, kind of lacy. Or the eyelet one for anyone that's interested. And I will remove all my hairs from them. Sorry, my hair gets everywhere.
That's okay. So does mine.
Okay. But if there's no interest, we can pass on these. And that was my 3.
I live with cats. I have hair
Thank you,
everywhere.
Al.
Thanks, Al.
Okay, I've got 4 plates, and I don't know how you want to do it. So let's just do all 4 for $10. Okay. The first one is April.
Oh, yes.
These are precious moments.
moments.
Okay, this is by UNESCO, 1983.
Yeah. I believe so.
April's restoration morn has bid us come that we might see the wonder and the beauty of the world, a world God made for you and me. It has that little poem on the back. Okay, so there's the first one. The next one is May. These are cool if you know somebody born in these months. This one also is UNESCO, and it's also 1983. May is but a breath of spring, as fragile as a monarch's wing, a quiet place where flowers bloom, an essence that 'tis gone too soon.
Aw,
Isn't that sweet?
that is sweet.
Okay, that's your second one. The third one, the other 2 are bigger plates. They're still precious moments. Loving thoughts are little seeds. Let them blossom into deeds.
Cute.
Ah, there we go. Sorry. All right, these are by Gigi. Gigi. They are marked on the back. Okay, there's the
Pretty
first one.
adorable. So
Yeah.
sweet.
They're so sweet. And there's your mark.
Cutesy.
And honestly, I forgot the date. I think it was 91 for this one. I think. Made in USA. Hey, Cleveland, Ohio. And then this one is where good friends gather, troubles fly away. Geez. Get it up.
Oh, it's got a cute kitty on it. That's a sweet
Uh-huh.
one.
And it's also Gigi. I think that's how you say that. There you go. And it is marked.
Very adorable.
All right. So if you would like these, I can split them up even if you would like that. And they're just $5 a piece then. Okay. Look at the kitty.
No, Thomas, I'm not getting a new kitty.
You see the little bluebirds at the bottom?
That's the last thing I need is another cat in this house right now. I got my hands full. Thomas, I have to tell you what happened with my kitty. I love that. That's cute, Jane.
Yeah, I think they're adorable.
I think they're adorable. Now, Thomas, you know Max, my new kitten? You know how he's got that underbite? Max is getting, well, okay, I'm not saying I'm going to do this because I don't have the money, but the veterinarian wants him to get braces, kitty braces. Have you ever heard such a thing? Yeah.
I haven't.
I've never heard of such a thing, but the 2 under teeth that go up, they want to put braces on him so they pull them out because they're afraid they're going to go up into his nasal cavity in the roof of his mouth. So I don't know. We'll find out what we're going to do because I don't want to pay what they want to charge.
That's her out of this
They
world.
introduce you have a cat that likes to watch the computer.
Oh yeah, Izzy loves Trisha from Sandy and Otto Trisha. I don't know what it is. It's her voice or the way she shows things. I don't know, but if Izzy is downstairs and she hears Trisha on the computer, she comes running up and watches.
Bless her heart.
It's the weirdest thing.
Aw.
Like, Izzy's not down here right now, so she's not running to the computer. But yeah, she's Izzy's a weirdie. She fits in here great. Oh, is that pretty?
Mother's Day is coming.
Oh wow,
Okay.
gorgeous,
This is gonna
Jane.
be $15.
That's neat.
Yeah.
All
That's
the
so
decorations
pretty.
and the fairy lights, it all comes with it. The fairy lights are blinking on and off.
It's a place I can see that.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Now, if you want to get into it, you just lift up and open the door.
Oh wow, can you imagine like different things you could put in there? I mean,
Change
what you have in there is
seasonally.
beautiful, but yeah.
Now the lights are blinking because they're supposed to be.
Okay.
I think there's 3 settings on these fairy lights. You can make them solid. You can make them slow blink. You can make them fast blink. You just keep pushing the button till you get where you want to be.
Wow.
And also, I have 2 of these available. Exactly alike.
Oh, so you could do 2.
Right. Or you just want one, you can do one.
Nice.
Okay. They're 15 each. That's just the price thingy. These are nice lanterns, and you can hang these outside. They're cool when they're all rusted up. This one looks galvanized, but I thought it was very pretty. I do have 2, so if 2 people want one, you're more than welcome.
Oops, that's okay, Ann. Oh, Tooch is in for 15.
They were buying now.
Oh, it's by now. Okay, Tooch, you got it.
How many you want? 1 or 2?
He wants 1 and he wants to send it to Selena.
Aw, that's
Aw,
sweet.
that's so cool. Congratulations,
you.
Selena.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
that's so cool. Tooch, man. Gift
Awesome.
alert. Tooch, man, gift alert. Woohoo.
Okay. And
Aw.
then for my third, if I quit this doggone shaking, here we go. These are Amberina. They do glow. And there are 2 of them.
Oh, pretty.
Now I'll tell you the. Okay, these are LG Rate Stars and Bars. Okay, and these are going to start at 22, please.
Start at 22. Those are gorgeous.
Do they glow?
Yes, sir. They sure do. I'm going to try that. I'm going to set this down here. Sit. Okay. Now I lost my light. There it is. Oh, totally losing control.
That's okay. That's not a surprise for us.
Can you see it glow?
Yeah, a little bit.
My
Little bit.
batteries are about dead too.
I know. I need to change my battery on this thing too. I don't think this works all that great. But I also heard there's 2 different type of UV lights. Now I've got to know if I got a UV light that I don't know.
Okay, where you see the yellow, that's where it glows.
Okay.
And I can see it turns orange.
Thomas, if they have like a big cat like mountain lion or leopard or something, I'll bring that home and send it to you. I got my hands full with the kitties I have. I don't need any more. Trust me. Definitely do not need any more kitties.
These are pretty.
Those are beautiful. Those are very,
I
very
wish my
pretty.
light worked better. You know
Oh, I
what?
gotta find a
though?
better light too.
There, let's see if I can get it to go. You probably can't see it, huh?
Not much, but I'm sure it does. Most of those do.
Yeah, Amberina's real good
I
at
know, Thomas. I know, but I could try. I'd end up in a slammer, right? What are you accused of doing? Stealing. Why did you
I'd
steal?
bring home a monkey.
Why did you steal? Well, it was a cat. I'm a cat lady. Oh, excused. Rip up the ticket. She's fine. Okay, so Becky knows what I'm talking about. Okay, so I have a dark beam, blah, 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 blah. It is both spectrums on one flashlight, 365 and 395. So, Becky, what's the difference? Like, does one glow more than the other, or is it certain glassware? Because, like, this thing, I don't know what it is. This was like one of those, Amazon haul cheapos. And I don't think it, like, does much. Like, but I don't know. It might just be me.
I'm gonna have to get one of those.
Mine is Harbor Freight, cheapy.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like, is there like, because I knew there's like 2 different numbers, and she put the numbers in there. So I definitely I have to learn more about it in my spare time.
Yeah, what spare time?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband's like, oh, what are we doing this weekend? Well, Thursday night I've got the show. Friday I've got a rummage sale all day in my front yard. Friday night I'm in every picture. Saturday I'm doing a rummage sale. I said, Sunday we'll have some time downtime. And he's like, forget it. Never mind.
Okay, we can pass on these. And that was my 3, I think.
Cool,
So,
Becky.
Becky, do you want to get one that has both then?
Yeah,
Those
you
are-
can go back and forth on them probably and see what different spectrum the lights are. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Becky.
Interesting. Yeah,
That's
I want to
helpful.
learn more about that because I don't think this is doing anything. Okay, now that I fixed my camera and I actually have like color again, I
You.
don't know what happened. Maybe the cat crossed the keyboard or who knows. But this is the blue. This is what it looks like.
Oh, God. You had to do it again, huh?
I had to show it because it was so dark. It wasn't a dark piece. I'm like, no, the colors.
It almost forgot about it.
I just had to show it
Tooch thought you were his friend.
I know. I'm torturing him. But I wanted to show the real color because I'm like, come on, that's not.
I
so
knew
dark.
it was blue. I knew it.
I know, but I wanted it right because, even okay, maybe this pink will look pink now. Oh, careful. Does this look pink now?
Yes, it does.
Okay, no more changing the color. This is what I want. Okay. And I don't even know who did it, but my cat's better. Yeah, it looked black. But Myra's right. It looked black before. And I'm like, it's not. So I'm glad we got the camera fixed. I don't look like I'm sitting in a dark hole now.
And you're not washed out. It looks really good.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, good. That helps. Okay. So the first one is an Anchor Pottery, not Anchor Hocking, Anchor Pottery lidded dish and pitcher. These are beautiful. I don't know how old they are. I got these out of an antique shop that I recently went to. And this is the lidded bowl or the lidded, I guess, dish. I'm going to take the lid off so we don't damage it. It has these rings in it. So if anybody can tell me what the rings are for, I thought maybe it was a soap dish and that would keep the soap. I don't know. Not clue. But it's called Anchor Pottery. Now, I did some research and I found no connection between Anchor Hocking or Anchor Pottery. But this does say Anchor Hocking, Trenton, New Jersey, fine porcelain. Didn't find much on this, but I just thought this is so pretty. So it's got flowers and then this green coloring to it. And then I'll show you the lid. There is no chips or cracks, which is pretty amazing for dishes with lids. They always seem to be cracked. No chips or cracks along here. The gold is very nice, but look at the flowers on there. It's so beautiful. No cracks on the handle. The handle's got that speckled gold like the edges do. Then you got the pretty flowers in there and then that green color. This is going to be a $12 start for the 2 pieces. And then here is the matching picture. It's got the beautiful flowers like the other one does with that green coloring. The gold on here is incredible.
Those are beautiful, guys.
That is got a little bit of wear, but not a whole lot considering its use. The Anchor Pottery logo is a bit more washed out on this one, but you know it's the same as the other one. So it's a full set for $12. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The dish is 5.5 across by 2 tall. The pitcher is 3.5 tall. So I'm not sure what the way this is in here. Like it is fine porcelain. What those would be, I don't know. But I just fell in love with it. I thought, what a beautiful set on a dresser or on a nice dressing table, dresser, that kind of thing, vanity. Just too pretty. Can you measure the handle? He's not going to buy this. He's just asking to be a pain in the butt, right, everybody? The handle is almost 2 inches across. And just to be safe so he doesn't ask, a half inch high. Now somebody will clip that video of me sticking my tongue out and it'll be everywhere. And it'll be like, oh yeah, I look great. Thanks, guys. But I just thought this was beautiful. I thought, what a nice gift with Mother's Day coming up. This would be such a good Mother's Day gift. It is gorgeous.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Isn't it? Put some chocolates in here because who doesn't love chocolate? Put some chocolates in here and go, here you go. Beautiful Mother's Day gift. All right, that's my first one. My second one is a rhinestone yellow rhinestone gold tone pin. So those are yellow rhinestones in a gold tone setting. It is vintage, but there is no mark, which I was really sad about. I want to know who made it. But I look, there is no marks on this thing. This is going to start at $8. Those are yellow rhinestones. So very classy. Thank you, Myra. Thank you. Don't. There, I measured it. Thomas, I did buy you a measuring tape. You could do this. I could hold it right here and you can go ahead and measure it. Look at how I'm sure you'd get an exact measurement and it'd be really big. Nice. It's about that big. So this is 2 inches tall. It would be very nice on a jacket. It is yellow. Those rhinestones are a yellow. I would say a soft yellow more than a darker yellow. But I just thought that was so pretty. Like a blooming flower. Hello, Lulu. Lulu, you are not a blooming flower. All right, we can take a pass on that one. My next one is this wall pocket birdies. Now this one, I'm starting at $6. It has issues, but it is so cool. And the birdies themselves are not. Hello. You got to go down so I can. You got to go down so I can say hi to everybody. Yeah, I gotta show my stuff.
Time for your close up.
Yes, here's your close up. Oh wait, hold on. We'll go like this. Hi, Lulu.
Hi, pretty girl.
Lulu's like, oh, people. All right, there you go, Lulu. All right. So I think this is really cool. And the birds are in excellent shape. This is going to start at $6. the thing is, and I don't know if this is a boo-boo or what, but it's the way the paint was put on it. You'll see.
Thank you for coming, Becky. Good to see
Hi,
you.
Becky.
Night, Becky.
I know where you're going. I'll see you in a little bit.
I'll see you in your chat.
So you can see like different textures in the paint where it's like, I don't know if they missed the painting or there's one here. The birdies themselves are in adorable condition, not chipped or cracked. You can see here, or no, on this side, you can see like the paint drip. So I don't know if somebody was drunk when they were painting this or what, but there is a Japan sticker and then this other sticker that was kind of tore off. You can see, like, look at that. Look at that edge. Like, I don't know what they did. Now on the top, it's the same thing. Look at the edge. It's like, it's not chipped. That's just where they like forgot to paint it. Like they just, like I said, I don't know who the person was in Japan that, because it says made in Japan, that was just like, blah, 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 and then did a beautiful job on the birds. The birds are gorgeous. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. The birds are adorable.
Yeah, the little guy in front looks really happy.
And yeah, isn't he cute? So I'm like, you paint the birds beautifully and then the background, you're blah, 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 and that's it? Like, come on. So there's like here too, not a chip, just no paint. And then they got really nice paint and then nothing. And on this side, now this does have wear. This one, you can see where it's kind of worn down a little bit. It's not a chip again. There's no rough spot or anything. But anyway, so this is $6. If you don't mind all the little paint washes. Now, I guess this is a rough spot. I can feel it's rough, but it's not chipped. Is it chipped? No, it's just the way they did it. It's the rough spot. And it's like they like started to paint it and went, oh, coffee break, and just walked away from it. And not like, I don't know, but you can see all that weird painting. But the birdies are so cute. So I had to buy it because the birdies are adorable. That's why I bought it. So $6 start. It does have 2 holes on the back. So if you want to put a yarn in there, a string and hang it, or if you're really good at getting in there and I don't know, but it is a planter.
I was thinking the same thing, Myra. If you hang it, you won't even see the back.
Right. And I think it's really cute. I just don't know what the person was doing. Like to have all these little flaws in the paint. Like I said, I don't know. You know, they fell asleep halfway through painting it and just landed on it. I don't know. But the birdies are adorable. So this is 7.5 by 5 by 2. So it would be right snug up against your wall. Because this is 2. So you'd have with this probably be about 3. So $6. I think this is adorable, even with all the flaws. I think the flaws give it character. This is the type of thing Selena would have liked. I know she's not in the chat anymore, but this is right up her alley, where it's really cute, but then too much sake. Yeah. No kidding. They were doing something. All right. So that was my third one. Thanks, everybody, for looking. And again, if you're watching later, let me know. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Angie.
You're
okay,
welcome.
This is going to be a starting bid of $11. This is a Fenton piece. This is a Silvercrest milk glass bonbon. It's got the pretty case glass around the Silvercrest. It's a ruffled edge, and it is in Fenton milk glass. It does not have a stamp on it, but it would have had a sticker because it's an older piece. So this is starting bid of $11 for this Fenton Silvercrest bonbon with the ruffled edge. I love the way they do the edges on these milk glass pieces. Starting bid of $11. No chips or cracks. It's beautiful Silvercrest piece.
I collect Silvercrest. I love that, but I already have it.
That's great.
Otherwise, yeah. So I can look.
Yes.
I can look, dude, because I have that one. I'm thankful it's not the one I thought I'm thankful it's not the one I'm looking for, because then I'd be fighting with everybody to get it. But Silver Crest is beautiful, you guys. It's a beautiful milk glass. So my Silver Crest addiction started when my grandma was getting older, and she goes, I know everybody's gonna fight over everything when I die.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest of 20 some plus grandchildren. And so she says, is there something you want in the house that I can give you before I pass? And I told her the Silver Crest basket she's had in her hutch since I was a little girl. And she looked at me, she says, I can't part with that yet. I'm not ready to part with that. And I said, okay, no problem. 2 weeks later, my husband's coming home from work, and he's got a brown paper bag, and he kind of slams it, like drops it down on the table. He's like, I don't know what's in it, but I stopped by your grandparents to pick something up, and they told me to hand this to you.
Yep. Exactly, Myra. Yep.
And I opened it up. Yep. And I opened it up, and there was the Silver Crest basket.
Yeah, I just sold one of the Silver Crest.
Oh, I was in love. And since then, I've been collecting Silver Crest, and I have several pieces.
Okay, we can call that piece down.
Started with Grandma. Started with Grandma.
Yeah. Okay. The next three items, there's three choices, are Disney lots. They're going to be a buy now of $8 each. The first Disney lot is a Goofy lot. The first piece is this Goofy plush, the Goliaths. Almost look like a Laker uniform, but they are from the parks. It has a authentic Disney theme parks tag on it.
Wow.
So it came from the parks. Almost looks like a Lakers uniform, but it is the Goliath. That's the first piece in the first lot. And the second piece is this Disney marked Goofy figurine.
Aww.
He's sitting down, scratching his head. He may have had a fall. So that's the first choice for a buy now.
Recovering from a concussion. Poor thing.
The second choice for a buy it now of $8 is I was surprised I found this. This is a Disney milk glass piece. This is a Disney from the 1940s to 50. It's not from the 1940s to 50 because Disney World wasn't around. So it is a milk glass piece. It's probably from the 70s. A Walt Disney World milk glass piece.
Nice.
And that is the second choice for $8. Got the Disney Castle on the one side. And the third piece is a little bit rarer piece because they didn't make many of these. This is a Pluto bell, pewter bell. Now, the neat thing about this, it is marked N.E. Disney on it. This is from the New England Disney Society.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know there was such a thing.
The New England Disney Society to get this bell. So they are very rare.
Very cool.
It is Pluto. It has a ringer on the top of the bell.
It has the ding-a-linger.
And the
Hi,
ding-a-linger.
Mark. Hi, Mark.
So,
Hi, Mark.
hello. It's either A, B, or C for a buy it now of $8 for the three Disney lots. The Goofy lot, the plush and the figurine, the milk glass piece. This is made to look like a vintage milk glass piece, but Disney World opened in like 1975 or 76. So it's probably more of a 70s piece. And the Ding-a-ling pewter New England Disney Society bell.
The hangy thingy. The hangy thingy.
The thingy thing.
The ding-a-ling-a-ling thing.
And if there's no interest, we can call these three pieces down as a pause. Pause. Now, the final piece I have is a buy it now for 10. This is the cutest thing. This comes with the box. This is a wedding Taz and She-Devil salt and pepper shaker set.
Oh my gosh.
It is a wedding set.
Eyes are like, oh, what did I get into?
And it looks like it's kind of a shotgun wedding. It has the plug on it, and this is She-Devil trying to steal a kiss. So hopefully go like that.
Tom doesn't look too happy.
He's like,
Run,
how
what
can
do
I
you
get
do?
out of here?
Run! Don't do it.
So it's a buy it
Oh,
now
Mark.
for $10 for the Taz and She Devil wedding salt and pepper shakers, and comes in the box.
That's awesome.
$10 buy it now.
That's awesome. Can't blame me.
And if we don't have any interest in the chat for them, we can call that a pass. That's my 3, and let's head back to Al
Hello.
or Lou.
Hello.
Hello.
I want to
Okay.
see Doggy. I want to see Dog. Oh, she.
No, I sent him upstairs because I can't show when he's in my lap. He's big.
I know, but I want to see Doggy.
He'll come back.
Okay,
He
good.
always comes back to me.
All right, good. Merc, come back because I want to see you.
Yeah. Okay. So my first one is going to be a choice, and I'm gonna do it as we'll just do a buy now 5, but you can choose which ones you want. So these are micro bricks. So like teeny tiny Legos, but not Lego brand.
Right.
And each of the ones are they're just different Pokemon, but they're not like officially Pokemon. So no copyright infringement intended. But these are something that I actually got for Lou for Valentine's Day one year. But he did build one, so I can show you one that he built. And this one is Caterpie. So they are like really small. This is, I think he's like 2 inches. So they are teeny tiny. And then each one also comes with the things to build a little Pokeball with it. So this is the only one he ended up building, and he's kind of a Lego snob, and so he didn't want to build anymore because they're not Lego.
Oh.
But so I have quite a few. So that one, like I said, was Caterpie. This one is Gengar. And then I have Farfetch. And then Lapras.
That's cute.
Lapras, yeah. I probably don't say them right, but it's okay.
No, she's actually said all of them correct.
This is Eevee.
Evie.
Evie.
And Snorlax. And all the names are right because I sat down with Lou and I said, you tell me all their names. So I got them right.
What else do you want?
This is Blastoise.
Oh,
Ours is Evie.
Okay.
And Venusaur. And
Angie,
Dragonite.
remember Evie?
Charizard? No? Okay. She wants Eevee so far.
Okay. Mewtwo.
Yes.
Yes.
This Onyx. Horsey.
Me too, for Angie.
Not for me, Tooch, for this kid sitting next to me who's just drooling.
All right. Mewtwo.
Hey, if I was really going nuts, I'd want all of them. At least
I know.
I'm limiting myself.
She's
Right.
being, hey, she's picking a few.
Mewtwo and Eevee, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then Charizard.
Oh no.
And last but not least is Golbat.
Yep. Just those
Okay.
two.
She's picking those two. All right. Go have
Okay.
fun.
So that's another.
So I'll have Angie for that, and then if anyone else. And they do
Plus shipping,
come
dear.
with them. So they are in a bag, and then they'll all have like their instructions with them as well.
All right.
But- okay. All right.
I'll take the
so-
Charizard.
I'm sorry.
I'll take the Charizard. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay. All right. Let me just put that away. Oh, I may have just broken Caterpie's little tail. Not broke it, but you know.
That's my favorite Pokemon.
Okay. Oh, all right. Okay, so next up is this is just going to be buy it now as well for $8, and you do get both of them. But these are just these cute little decor pieces. Probably on your, I mean, you could lay them flat like this. They remind me of like lily pads. I know they're not, but that's just what I think of when I see them. And yeah, so there's this one, and then there's this one as well. It's metal, and then it has this burlap in the middle that's kind of flowered up. It's really pretty. And then they have their hanging pieces on the back, so you can hang them if you want.
Right, Myra? Exactly.
These are about 7 inches across. So, and again, you get both of them. So, but if there's no interest, you can pass on these. And then my last one is going to be, this is a starting bid of 15. And this is the Avon Garden Patio Collection planters. Now they're called planters, but you don't have to use them as planters. They're just a really, really neat piece. I've never seen anything like them. So there's 2 pieces, and they'll go like that, and they'll go on your like on your table, and you put it around your umbrella that you have on your patio table.
Yeah.
Yep. I've seen those before. Those are really nice. A friend of mine had that, and she had little pansies. Yeah, she had little pansies in it, just like it shows there. Around. No, I take that back. She had marigolds. She had marigolds in hers, yeah, because she said that it helps keep the mosquitoes away. So she put it around her patio umbrella. Nice. And yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I think it's a great idea. Have
no chips or cracks or flea bites. Maybe a little bit of crazing a little bit of crazing, but it's not crazy. But I mean, you don't have to planters. This would be really pretty with the planters. I was thinking even if you grow little herbs, you could plant your herb, and then when you're eating, you just cut yourself some chives and sprinkle them on your salad, and there you go. So here's the other one. They're just really beautiful. Love the picture, and that is like 3D, like it stands out. So it's not flat on there, and the lattice work. So, and it just says Avon and made in China. I did not find a year on these, but they're so they're 9.5 across, and going this way, it's like 3.5 inches. This is 4 inches. Yeah, this is 4 inches here. So, and then 3.5 here. So, but they're really neat. So,
good deal.
Oh yeah, mint julep. There you go. So, but if there's no interest, we can pass on these. And that was my 3.
Thank you, Lou.
Thank you, Lou.
Oh, mint julep. I think the Derby is this weekend.
Is it really? Wow, that came
I think so.
Get your hat.
I don't know. I'm not sure if it's this weekend or next weekend. All I know is my nose is going to be in the TV watching. That's what I know. Okay, the first thing I have is this crocheted apron.
Oh,
that's so cute.
That's cute. That reminds me of Grandma. I love it.
Isn't this pretty? This
That
is going to be a buy it now for $10. It's got the blues, the golds, the Wedgwood, and the white. And then it has gold trim up here, yellow, gold. Here are your ties. There's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with this. It's really cute. I don't know. I think this is the shell stitch, but I'm not sure. in with the ripple.
I would
It's
have no
really
idea.
pretty. Okay, here's the back. Not that you didn't just see through it, but you can wear
Mr.
it.
Know-It-All says Kentucky Derby is this weekend.
Yeah, I thought it was this weekend because I almost bought a derby hat. I was going to wear it, and then my daughter told me how bad I look in hats. I said, fine, I'm leaving it there.
Thanks.
That was very nice.
You got to give her credit. She's honest.
Yeah.
Mom, you really not going to wear that, are you? Yeah. No. I won't talk to you if you go on YouTube with that. Fine.
Okay, so you won't talk to me. Does that
Yeah, exactly.
that might be a blessing and not a curse, depending on how much she talks.
I guess it'll be quiet night.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, so here's the apron, and it is $10. It's handmade. It's perfect. Now
is
for the
so pretty.
second one. This is also $10. I call this chenille. I don't know how everybody else says it. In the state of Indiana, we call it chenille. Look
We
at
call it
this.
chenille.
This is
Yep.
an old, huh?
That's chenille. Yep.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
chenille. That's what we call it.
They were making fun of me for the way I said it. Oh, geez.
No, that's
Okay.
what it's called.
Let me get
Don't
my
make fun of
feet
my friend
out of
Jane.
the glass.
Yeah,
There we
but-
go. This is like a crib blanket. Very old chenille. Can you see the deer?
Oh, yeah.
My little deer. And then it has flowers. It's in super nice shape for as old as it is. There's flowers. I bet I'm there. Pink. That one is pink. And the deer is blue and pink. I love that little deer. Not like I don't see deer every day, but. And then here's your back. You can see it's in super nice shape. And the deer has a little pink and yellow little bell on its neck right there. Now, if I can get out of the light so you can see it better. There's his face. And this one is $10 if you would like that. It'd be a super gift for somebody that's having a baby. Okay? There's that. Mother's Day weekend. Yeah, exactly. All right. And then this is a nice little Afghan. This is a smaller one. It's yellow and white. This one's a heavier one. It's a pretty sunshine yellow. And then on the reverse, it's white. This is going to be $8 if you like this one.
That's cool.
It is almost 2 yards long, and it is 1.5 yards wide. So there's the white side, and then there's the yellow side. It's kind of washing it out. I'm sorry.
No, you can see it.
Okay, and then it has the tassels on both ends, the white and yellow.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay? The deer in the backyard. I have deer in the yard all the time.
I love it. Somebody recently nearby caught an otter on their garage door camera thing.
Oh, cool.
I'm like, we've got an otter in the neighborhood. Set traps up. I want it. It's my new pet. But
Get out of here.
my husband told me no. He says, we're not adopting an otter. He takes all my fun away.
That's
Get
cool.
outta here.
An otter.
That's
neat.
That was so cool.
And that's my 3.
Thank you, Jane.
Thank you.
I have no idea. My daughter just said that the zoo up north, their otters got out. They found one otter, but they didn't find the other one.
Maybe they found it by your garage.
Yes, your neighbor did.
Maybe it's living in my neighborhood. I'm not telling them they lost an otter. I'm not saying nothing. Okay. My next one is this very cool vintage jewelry box.
Wow.
It's got the cool silver tone handles, and it's like a gold, like, oh, there you go. You can see it, like a bronze gold colored. This is going to start at $15. When you open it up, it's got the place for the necklaces. And this is very satiny. You can see a couple little dings where they probably had brooches attached to it, which is what I would suggest doing. And then you've got the spots there for necklace and brooches, and then the larger boxes down here. Now, there is a little bit of staining on the velvet right in there, but otherwise than that, the velvet is really decent for the age of this piece. And then it's got the drawer at the bottom. And the velvet in here is in good condition. I absolutely adore this. This one is $15 start. It is 15 by 8 by 5. 15 by 8 by 5.
Awesome.
$15 is a great price for one this size. The bottom is in great shape. Yeah, I would have given a chance. You're right. This is the back. There is this Aucton made in the USA. So it is marked. And it is just gorgeous. So I thought, oh, if you're a mid-century modern lover or just need a place to put a lot of brooches, this would do it beautifully. All right, that's my first one at 15. My next one is Hull Pottery. It is sunshine yellow. When I say Hull, I don't mean Hull, H-U, I mean H-A. This is Hull Pottery. This is kitchenware. The only flaw you'll see on this whole set is right there. There's like, it just missed painting, glazing or something. Somebody sneezed when they tried to glaze it or something. But it's this beautiful gold ivy pattern.
That's pretty.
It is in amazing condition. There is just a few little scrapes from silverware or, servingware, but overall awesome. And it comes with the matching pitcher. This is starting at $20. 20 is a great price for this. I'm telling you, it's just amazing. The pitcher is 5.5 inches tall. The goldware on it is incredible. Considering the use, I mean, there is some wear, but I mean, generally, like, not much for use. The tip is in good shape. No chips or cracks. It is also marked upside down, just like Jane says. We all do it upside down. But oh, would this be beautiful in a sunny colored country kitchen? The yellow. I mean, that's just beautiful. So $20 for the set. The bowl itself was, did I say the measurements? 9 inches across. Oh, Jane's in. Thank you, Jane. The bowl itself is 9 inches across. I did not.
I don't blame you, Jane.
Yeah, this is a beautiful piece. I love it. I think, it's just happy colors.
I love yellow.
Oh, and this is a nice yellow. It's about 3 inches tall, the bowl. I know. And the thing is like there's not a lot of scratches on it. There's a couple cat hairs. Sorry. But
It's okay. It'll have dog hairs too.
I know. But I think that the gold, it's just in amazing condition for its age and use. So
Are you getting picked on?
I'm always getting picked on.
Measure the handle.
Thomas would make me measure a piece of hair if it make him happy.
Yeah.
He just loves to I don't know what his addiction is to measurements. Like maybe I I don't know. It's a weird fetish. He's got this fetish with I sent him a wonderful child's tape measure so that he would have an easy way to measure. And he still asks me to measure. He still can't do it. I'm just saying, he needs help. He's got an addiction. He needs a recovery program for Measurements Anonymous. Poor guy is just struggling. All right. Jane, I will count that down to you. Going once. Going twice. And oops. And oops is what? Okay, we're good. Sold to Jane.
Thank you.
All right. Another blue piece. This is more of a softer blue. This is starting at $30. It is the Indiana Glass Teardrop Compost.
That's so pretty.
This is starting at $30. It is 8.5 tall by 7.5 across. It is an iridescent blue. Look at the way but this is the reason it's called teardrops, because they look like they're falling drops.
Mm-hmm.
This has no chips or cracks. It is stunning. It is carnival glass. It is iridescent. I like these, and they're not like regular okay. So here's the interesting thing. So this one looks. I don't know if you guys are gonna see this. This one is not indented. And then as you go, this one is smaller indented. This one is bigger indented. This one is smaller indented. And then this one is full, like a whole one. And then you've got the smaller, the larger, the smaller. So there's these really cool indents in this. I'm going to try to show it to you.
Beautiful.
But then on each side, there's these ones that aren't indented. I thought that was kind of cool the way they did that. I don't know if that was because it's a teardrop one, but $30. It is in beautiful condition. Love it, love it.
Perfect size for a margarita.
There you go.
As long as it's got, can you imagine if they put the sugar all on here? It'd be like,
That's a Tooch size margarita.
yeah. They put the salt or the sugar, and I always tell them no salt. I want the sugar rim, right? So they make this. Can you imagine me on that much sugar?
It depends which one. If I get like a watermelon margarita, I have them do sugar on the rim. But like a regular margarita, I
Right,
do the
exactly. No, I always do the raspberry. They have the raspberry at our Mexican restaurant.
salt.
With
Oh.
sugar on it. Oh. Yes, this is also a beautiful ice cream sundae bowl. The more ice cream, the better.
Yeah.
Put a cherry on top. So $30 for this beautiful Indiana glass iridescent teardrop.
So pretty.
I know. I love it. I love it. I
I
love
don't
it.
need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
I'll talk to you in the back room there, Tooch.
All right.
Okay. And that was my 3. That was my 3.
Fantastic. We got a few buy it now this round. This is going to be a buy it now for $10. This is a Spider-Man Spider-Girl lot. This is a number
No,
659.
no. Oh, no, that's Batman. I'll shut up. Never mind.
No,
Here I
no,
thought
no, no,
I
no.
was being so smart. I'm like, oh, I know that tune. No, you don't, Angie.
This is Infested, The Road to Spider Island, The Amazing Spider-Man, number 659. It is bagged and boarded. It is in mint shape. And the second piece of this lot is a famous cover, Marvel Action Comics Spider-Girl cover, but it is an action figure. It is Spider-Girl, based off the cover for Spider-Girl. The box is just bowed in a little bit, but it's in great shape. The action figure's never been out. So that is a buy it now for $10 for the Spider-Man comic and the famous cover Spider-Girl action figure. Right now, $10.
No. What is this? Oh, Spider-Man. Spider-Man. That's it. I got it. My brothers were all it. I was not into this stuff. My brothers were. So I can go, Tooch man. He does whatever a Toochy can. There we go.
I like it.
I like it too.
We can call that a pass. Okay. Next up is buy it now for $5 each for candles.
I just hear my daughter in the other room. Oh my God, mother.
Are all of these 4 lots for $18? So they're
That's why she
$5
doesn't watch my show.
are all for $18. This first one is a potted plant, but it is a actual pot, but it is a candle.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute.
So this is a candle, and it comes in an actual pot. It fits in there. That's the first choice for $5.
I
The
don't
second
believe
choice
it, Thomas.
is another one.
It's
And
okay.
again, a potted plant with a kind of maroon flowers in it. So those are the first 2 choices for $5 each. The third choice is a lot of 3, vanilla scented, and like a little draw, candles in a tin. They're a neat vanilla scent. There are 3 of them in a tin in the box. That's the third choice for $5. And the last choice for $5, or all 4 for $18, is a lot of 6 floating rose candles. So they float in water, and you light the candles. So it's $5. So it's $5 A, B, C, or D, or all 4 for $18. Hello, Melinda. Hello, Zane. And if there's no interest on the candles, we can call that a pass. And my last item this round are going to be a buy it now for $7 each, or all 4 of them for $20. These are autographed 8x10 photos. There are 4 available. Aaron, good night, Aaron. Thank you for coming. These are 4 8x10 signed photographs. This first one is Kristen Davis from Sex and the City. It is signed in a Sharpie, blue Sharpie. It has the seal and the certificate of authenticity. That's the first choice for $7. The second choice for $7 is a signed Reba McEntire, but it would be worth a lot more, but it is signed to Chris. It does have the seal and the certificate of authenticity. The third one is Leia Remini from King of Queens. Again, has the certificate of authenticity. And the final one for buy it now or $7 is Penelope from Criminal Minds. This does not have the seal, but it has a copy of the invoice with it from Autograph World, so that acts as a certificate. And it's signed in a black Sharpie. So it's buy it now, $7 each, or all 4 for $20 for the 4 signed 8x10s. Kristen Davis, Six in the City, Raven McIntyre, Leah Remedy from King of Queens, and Penelope, or Kristen Mygace, I think her name is, from Criminal Minds. And if we don't have any interest, we can call it down as a pass. We're going to go back to Al for the final round. She's going to show 3 items and then going to tell her a little bit about her invoicing and where she's going to be. So take it away, Al. Thank you for being here.
So my first item is going to be a starting bid. Sorry, I apologize. This is a buy it now of 10. Sorry, I looked at my paper wrong. All right, so this is it's a jewelry set. It's a necklace with earrings and a ring. So this is the necklace. And you got the nice little there with the medallion. And this is from Avon from like 2008, 2009. So it's really nice. Nice blue and turquoisey colors. And then we have the earrings, which are the, that medallion there that was in the middle. And then the ring, which was also the little medallion there. Now it is, if you look, it is adjustable. Look there. It's currently sitting at it's at like 5.5. So, but it is adjustable if you're, need a little smaller, a little bigger.
Great deal on Avon stuff. Avon stuff is shooting up in price because they're not making jewelry anymore.
Yeah. And this was actually mine. I think I wore this maybe.
Hey, Melinda.
So, but it's nice. It's got the I should probably tell you the length of the necklace too. Give me one moment and I'll measure that. So that is, so at the hook is about 17.5, and then it has an extension of.
Good night, Erin. Thank you for stopping in. I'll see you tomorrow night.
An extension of 3.5 inches. So, and then just to give you an idea on the medallion, it's about an 1.75 inches diameter there. So that's my first item. We can pass on that. And I can say I never wore the earrings because my ears are not pierced. I only wore the necklace. So, okay.
Once again, if you see anything on the replay, make sure you get a hold of any one of us or Al. And if it's still available, she certainly will add it to an invoice for you.
And if you can hear that screaming, that is my guinea pig who would like to be fed now. He's the quickest of the paper. And I don't have the original box it came in, but I did have this box and it works. So I do have that. So my next item is also a necklace. This is going to be a buy it now for $6. This was also purchased around that same time, 2008, 2009. And I maybe wore this once. So this one's really cute. It's the silver tone, but it has 2 little charms on it. It's got that shell. And then it's got the little fish here.
Oh, how cute.
So, it's kind of a double necklace, but not because it's just partly double. I don't know what they call that. It's a little more fancy than I get. This is 17 inches, and then the extension is 3 inches. And again, it's a silver tone there. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. I'm going to get it back in the bag so it doesn't get tangled up. Okay. And then my last item is going to be a buy it now of 8. And I have these 2 really cute, well, it's not 2, it's a set. It's 1 set, but there's 2. They're just salt and pepper shakers. But they're just really cute. They got the apple on them and little stripe, and they're both the same, so you could use it for either or. And they both have their stoppers as well.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, there's no chips or crack or crazing or anything like that. So it's really nice. Or you could do 1 sugar and 1 cinnamon and on your apples, get a little flavor. So, but if there's no interest, we can pass on these. That was my last one. So, again, my invoicing I usually do on the weekends, and I ship from Massachusetts. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship. Next up, actually, I'm on Market Monday on the 12th with Angie.
Excellent.
She's having me back again. She's
Yay!
No, just kidding. And then yeah, so I've got one coming up, and then I have another sale coming up on the 18th. And but that one we'll do an announcement for. So be it, please subscribe. And, when you click on the notification bell, turn it black, because I find that gets all my notifications. And I even get them like half an hour before someone I'm subscribed to goes live. They send me one. So, which is really nice. I have found that the posts I'm not getting, if someone makes a post, I don't get them in a timely manner, but
Good.
the lives I do, so that's pretty good. And so and you be on the lookout, and that'll be it. I won't probably have as many in I gotta slow it down a bit because work is picking up at my 9 to 5. So after July 4th, then I'll kick it back into gear.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me. I had really fun time.
And we're going to move it off to Jane for her final round. She's going to show us 3 items and then let us know where she's going to be.
Oh, my calendar's out there. I don't know. I don't know. I get up and look at the calendar every morning.
She'll be around.
Here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah, I'm always around. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to say this right, and I don't want to butcher it. I can't say it. I'm going to spell it. Kachina.
Kachina?
Kachina, that's the word. You got it.
Kachina.
I knew I'd butcher it. This is the artist that are Kachina. And this is for the Hopi Indian tribe.
Wow.
Native American tribe. And the other word tribe, there you go. This is really cool. It looks like maybe like a witch doctor with that cactus behind him. Wait, let's see if I can get it in there better. Maybe not. This is a locker plate, and everything you want to know is all back here. This is going to be an $8. Buy it now, please. It's for the Hopi Indian tribe. And that is the artist. It is so cool.
Melinda's in for 8.
Oh,
thank you, Melinda.
It was buy it now.
Thank you, Melinda. That's all set.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Melinda.
All right. These are going to start at 20 for both. Okay? These are African statues, mostly made for decoration. from Africa. And from what I looked up and read, because these are one of a kind, the artist does different things with the whittling and the carving. And I think this is the gentleman. And I'll show you why. He does have earrings, but I'll show you why. There are differences in these. They are not marked. Okay? But when you look them up, you'll like fall down. And here's the lady. Now, what's different about her is she has the rest of the earring here where he does not. She dangles, he don't. The noses are differently carved, as well as this up here is also much more detailed than what his is. So I called him and her. And if you like them, you get them both for $20. They're hand carved from Africa. And I thought they were so cool. And I also think this wood is tiki wood. There, maybe you can see her side better. She's got a long pointy nose. I know that. Okay, they either one are marked, but when I researched them, they are hand carved in Africa.
Oh, cool, Melinda. So, Jane, can you invoice that right away? The Kachina plate.
Sure.
Awesome. There you go, Melinda. All set.
Way to go, buddy. That's so cool. Zay's my buddy.
Now, if I lose electricity again, it'll be in between the raindrops, but I'll get it there. Okay. And there's the little people. I thought these were cool. I like these. Okay. And for the third, all right, we're going to move this. You come over here. And for my third, and I'm bad. I'm totally bad. I forgot to look the pattern up on this milk glass fruit bowl. It has 4 legs or feet, whatever you call it. Okay. And it does come with a banana. And this is going to start at 22. Not 22, but 20 as well. Okay, here's another banana. You can tell they're different makers.
Those are hard to peel.
I'll say. Okay, you get 2 bananas. Here is an apple.
Nice.
Here's the bottom. And none of this fruit is marked. Then you get another apple. We'll call this one a tomato, since we already have an apple.
There you go.
You get a lemon. Each one has this open hole.
I love it, Myra.
You get a lemon. You get a plum.
What a great deal on that lot.
Yeah. It's a lot of pieces.
A pear.
Oh my goodness, EP. You're mental.
And you get an orange. Upside down orange. Okay. And then here's the bowl. It's really pretty. Look at the bottom. Wait a minute. Gotta set these fruits down before they crash. Here you go. Here's the bottom of the bowl.
Looks
Look
like
how
it could be
pretty that
imperial
is.
glass.
And I'm really bad. I forgot to look up the pattern. It looks like feathers all the way around. The bowl is scalloped on top. And she's got 4 feet. Okay, and you get the bowl and all the fruit. And there you go. Did you see the new one? Why do bananas never get lonely? They hang out in bunches.
Yeah, he's a load of smarty responses there.
And there you go.
Meow. Oh, what? I don't want to see you guys.
Almost every kind of fruit. And 2 bananas. I don't know what the hole in the center, but all the fruit have that same hole. I don't know what that's for. I tried to
I have
find out.
no idea.
I don't know if it needed air or what. It needed air conditioning.
I'm
That's what it needed. So there you go.
very cool.
Okay,
Hi,
and
Mark.
that's my 3. I thank you all very much.
Thank you so much.
And
Let
thank
everybody
you
know when
for
you're in
having me.
the
Thank you for having me. I put on my community page, like Angie does, only she does it in person as a video. I post it on my community page where I'll be at the beginning of the week for the whole week. So I'm always around somewhere.
That's awesome.
And
Jane. Thank
I
you so
am
much.
invoicing. So this tonight will be at the end of the rest of this holy mess I got going in between the raindrops and the trees. Not
I love them too. I love them too. Let it go, Zane.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here, Jane.
Absolutely, Jane. All right. So before I do my last 3, my next show is Monday on Monday Market, 5:30 Central. And I will have a special guest, Angela Isaac. The rest of the week, I will not have any shows because I am going on vacation.
That's awesome.
But before you all come to break in my house, I just want to let you know it has got a security monitor and I have a house sitter. So don't think about it. No, my husband's got this thing so networked. I mean, we've got cameras in every room, including the bathroom, which I keep telling you to get the camera out. He does. He has cameras out in the entire house. He's got it totally networked. And so now we have this young lady who's going to stay in our house. And I'm just like, if you get creeped out, just cover the cameras.
Can you talk at her? Can you talk to her through the cameras?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, some of them do. Some of them we can be like, we can hit the button and hello. And we do that to the cats. It is the funniest thing because they haven't seen us all day and they'll be on the couch. I'm like, hi, Silver Mist. It's all paranoid. So I won't say that I do that too often, but I do it a few times. So I will be on vacation. But after that, I will be the following week when we get back. I have several shows coming up. I will do my announcements, even on the road. But watch for my shorts because I'm going to do a couple shorts with the animals in them. So, all right, my last 3. This is an Indiana glass. Killarney. I think that's where to go. Oh, up here. Oh my gosh, I'm blind as a bat. I think it's called Killarney, and I could be wrong. Marigold is an iridescent divided dish. The reason it's got that Killarney thing in there is because it only has the one handle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you would hang it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can hang this and show it off. It is the marigold color, not a yellow, but a marigold color, but it is gorgeous. Again, no chips or cracks. It is beautiful. There is a little rough spot here, but don't let that scare you. That is only where the label was, and I need to still take that off. Again, I just got the stuff and I have been doing double duty, so cleaning has not been on my list. This is going to start at $12. It is got the beautiful iridescence again. I love the pattern. Just awesome, awesome goodness. Again, you can hang it from here if you'd like. I don't know if it was meant to be held like this. And also, the division on here is not very high up. So if you stack these sides, they're going to mix. This is just a very small divider. But I want to let you know that this is 8 inches by 7.5 inches. Obviously, the extra half inch is the handle. So beautiful, beautiful piece, $12. Okay, the next one came out of my mother-in-law's house. She had an affection for dragons, and she also had an affection for ceramics and painting ceramics. We believe she probably did this one, but we can't promise you that because she's no longer with us and I can't ask. But this is a cute little baby dragon hobbyist piece coming out of an egg.
Happy Easter.
Isn't it adorable?
Looks like from the show, not the mama.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dinosaur. Yep.
Thanks for dinosaurs. It is not marked on the bottom, which gives me another reason to believe my mother-in-law probably, when she took ceramics or did her ceramics, she probably did this one. Because she probably wouldn't have marked it. That's not my mother-in-law. She wouldn't care if it's marked or anything. I buy what I like, and that's it. Well, yeah, she bought what she liked. This little guy is 4 inches wide by 5 inches tall, hand painted, excellent condition, no crazing, chips, or cracks. Oh, did I not say that? I'm sorry. Starting at $6. I apologize. Starting at $6. And if you put it this way, you can see his wings and his little eyeball. If you put it this way, you get to see the front of him looking out at it. So you could move this however you'd want to. I don't know if this is the front or if this is, that's definitely at the front because it's the back. But then you can have this any way you want. So I think he's cute. I think my mother-in-law did a great job on him. So little top horns here. Scales. Very nice hobbyist piece. If you are like dragons or Renaissance or the legends and myths and all of that it creates, this would be a perfect addition to your house. If it was up to my husband, we would have a medieval house. It would be, the swords on the wall. He'd paint the walls of brick to make it look like a castle. Yeah, or no, maybe you do the sci-fi. I don't know. He likes both of those.
Yeah, I'll mix it up.
Mix it up. Have one room sci-fi. And one room. Yeah. Okay. This is why I decorate the house and not him. Okay. The next one. This is $8 start. It is a 1 3/4 inch rhinestone brooch, vintage. It has some rust with the silver tone prongs. So they might really be silver. I don't know. There is no mark on the back to tell me. But you can see some of that silver is tarnished. So I'm saying it's silver tone because I don't know any better. But it could possibly be silver. I do not know. There's still no mark. Keep hoping I'd find a mark, but I have not found a mark yet. Okay, it has a safety clasp on it. It works. It's in great. The safety clasp is in good shape. And this one is $8. This is 1 3/4 inches across. Aurora Borealis, or however they say that. Goodness. So nice size. You've got a black dress. This would be a stunner piece on there. It sparkles like crazy. And that one is in my hair. That one is $8. And those are my last 3. All right.
let's bring us all back up.
Yeah, it's like, why does he get big?
It's okay. We
I
want to thank
have to
you.
give him a hard time, you know?
We want to thank
them.
everybody for being here. Thank you, the executive producer, for running the show for us. It's so much easier. I can just sell and have a great time. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Al, and
You're
Jamie,
weird
for being on. We have to have you back. And of course, thank you, Angie, for hosting this great show with me.
You're welcome.
We're going to be back the third week of, I think it's May 15th. We'll be back at 7 Eastern, 6 Central with 2 more guests. I think our guests are going to be Aaron Proctor and Denise's Magical Emporium on the third week. Next Thursday night on my channel right here, we're going to have the East Coast Resellers at night. It's me, Don, and Teresa with 2 guests. I'm going to be invoicing over the weekend, and then I'll be on Johnny's Rapid Fire on Tuesday. Wednesday morning is the East Coast Resellers during the day, and every Wednesday morning, 10:30 a.m. So that's a great week for me. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate you.
And I will be invoicing this Sunday.
Excellent.
If they pay, it'll get out Monday. If it doesn't get out Monday, you have to wait a whole another week before it's going to ship. So if you want something soon, you got to let me know.
Make sure you check out Angie tomorrow night on The Picture Tells a Story. That's such a fun auction. And Angie, have a great vacation.
I will.
And thank you for being here, everybody. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Good night. Bye. Bye, Mark.